at the end. What's going on this week? We've got, I don't know, Wayseeker's still putting together a comic list for the end of the year. Nobody knows what it is or what it's about, but he thinks it's a good idea, so it's probably terrible.
Oh, it's terrible. It's totally terrible.
We've also got a little bit of news. We would have Dom here for the news, but see, this is what happens when you're financially irresponsible. You end up spending too much money on tickets to watch your mediocre football team, and then you got to work 15 shifts to pay it off.
Whoa!
What?
I mean, it's true.
It's true, I guess. But
he's like, dude, I gotta work overtime. I gotta work. I'm like,
tough
man,
talk from a Lions fan.
He doesn't ever. Well, I don't pay to watch the Lions. I get to see them for free. I don't. You think?
And he buys like on the field seats too. So like, we're gonna take a trip to DC, get on the field trip seats.
I don't. Well, that's just. Hold on.
15 shifts for that. Easy.
First off, if you're on the field at a football game, you don't know what you're doing, because that's not where you buy your tickets. You can't see shit. Like, you got to get like 50
back of their heads.
Yeah. Well, not yet. Yeah. But you can't see the whole field. You literally have to go up at least 20 feet to get like the full pitch. But then again, I mean, there's a lot of people that love football and they don't know anything about football. So I guess you can.
All that soccer coaching's gone to his brain. He said pitch instead of field.
I caught that.
What? I didn't say for the field of pitch. I said I meant pitch as in the eye angle, the pitch looking down on somebody, like an angular pitch, not calling a soccer field a pitch. Thank you very much, Darth. Never on time. That was not what I was saying. Anyways, so we got all that. Should be a pretty short one. Great holiday. I hope everybody had a great holiday, dude. You know what? Did anybody look this up? Did anybody? I should have said this. Those for some reason at the Lego store, the rumor is that those AT-AT Christmas like ATAs were one per person.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard.
Or they were supposed to be limited, right? I mean, that was
I didn't think they were limited.
They weren't supposed to be, but I guess people started going in and buying 10, and they're like, no, we're selling one.
I thought they were limited.
Oh, they were?
Well, I don't think so.
They were.
Well, they must not be limited for old ladies, because my mom bought like 2 for every kid in the whole family, so she bought about 100 of them.
They're pretty cool. Let's be honest. Like, that's one of the coolest Lego sets we've gotten in a while.
One of the kids put it together already, and I got to see it. Yeah, it was pretty. It actually is pretty cool. It is actually pretty cool.
Is it like a little quick one? How many
my kids didn't put it together yet. My kids put together the Minecraft. The boy in 2 hours put together that Minecraft crafting table one. And the girl put together Wicked, Ebelania, and Gigi or some. I don't know. She liked it. Anyways, so that's what they put together already. Anybody else get any cool stuff from Santa Claus for the? Well,
it's already been canceled.
Obviously, Wayseeker got shit all. The rest of us get anything cool from Santa Claus?
It didn't get canceled. It ended. It got the ending that it was.
Oh, that was my gift. It got yes. It got canceled. Official cancel. I hope
it was a gift to all of us.
Oh my god! Just Christmas Day, you hear
you are
how
so onto this. You're like, shows can't get canceled that never had a season 4. Season 3 is supposed to be the end of it. We already went over this weeks ago.
Somebody just yelled, "It's been canceled." Yeah, it's been canceled.
It's not canceled. We got the ending. We got to see him as Padawans. They aren't younglings anymore.
I was about to say Dwayne Scott will be happy, and look what the first thing I do, Dwayne Scott in the chat.
If you would watch the show,
Young Jedi be canceled in 2026. Breaking news, Dwayne Scott, it is canceled. There's no more. That they released the last episode already.
Here can't listen. They cannot listen.
They've already released the last episode. We will have no more episodes of that trashy show. Thank you very much. Blue Bear is dead. He is dead.
Hey, Wayseeker, we tried to give it another chance at the household, and the grandson said, "Can't we watch Deck the Halls or Deck the NBA basketball Mickey Mouse thing?"
Oh yeah, that or the Elf on the Shelf thing, like normal
we
kids.
That instead.
Maybe if you would have stopped investing so much time in a shitty Star Wars animation and started in better stuff like Elf on the Shelf, or I don't know, Charlie Brown's Christmas, you'd be in a better spot now, Wayseeker. That's all I'm going to tell you.
I'm happy. You're the one that's miserable.
I'm not miserable. I love
the Christmas on Disney Plus.
No.
I don't know. It's got to be streaming somewhere, right? It's surely streaming somewhere.
Charlie Brown. No, the only people that
it's
have
Apple.
it is Apple, and they
Apple has all the Charlie Brown.
Apple TV doesn't count.
No, you can't watch anyplace else.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, lame.
Yeah, it sucks. Star Wars Sunday with the crew. Hope everyone had a good. We did. Thank you. I hope you did too. Can't wait to see what the crew has in store for us today. Cool. Thumbs up. High thumbs up. Happy New Kev. What's going on? Happy New Year's, fellas. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's New Year, right?
Not yet.
It's singularly.
Yeah, close. Yeah.
No. It's not New Year's. It's I mean, I know I read it because I'm from Michigan and we put S's on the end of everything, so I just read it New Year.
It's apostrophe S, right?
It's apostrophe.
New Year's Day, as in like
day.
New Year's Day.
But it would be the day, not the new year, which would be the new year. Yeah. And yeah, Young Jedi official canceled. There we go. Make it official. Let's get in, I guess, Wayseeker now. Hopefully that's in the news. Let's just go with news.
In the news because we covered it weeks ago.
Should be in the news. It should be celebratory.
Raise your hand if it should be in the news.
You don't even
Everybody hears it. This is
I'm the only one that cares.
Dude, no. Dwayne Scott. Dwayne Scott, tell me.
I care that it's done.
Yeah.
It was over. It was announced.
See, I'll tell you this. You know that Wayseeker's lying is when he starts getting pitch voice and screaming at the screen. Like
Wayseeker's going to start the hunt for
trolling
nubs
today. You're like turning into me, but worse.
Campaign. Gonna put billboards up and
have you seen this droid? Yeah. All right, let's talk about how it was canceled, please.
We got weekly comics to go through first. We had Star Wars 8, which wasn't the worst comic I've ever read.
Yes, it is.
I actually think.
Oh shit! People are trying to sell them for $300 on the internet.
What?
Right
the Han Valance friendship bromance was kind of fun in this one, but I don't care about the I don't even know how you pronounce it. The Nagai War.
Whoa.
Nagi. N-A-G.
Whoa! You bet you.
N-A-G-A-I. How do you pronounce it?
A little bit too chalkish to say that.
How do you pronounce
after you did that, I got nothing to say.
You didn't even read this.
I'm getting away from that.
You didn't even read it
in silent. A guy.
No, I said Hey, spoiler alert! I said I wasn't going to read it. Guess what? Didn't read it.
Hey, guy.
It was actually the bromance between Valance and Han was really good. So, but the rest of the comic was horrible. Like they can't understand how to.
Looking, the Lego AT-AT is not part of the game today, is it? Because I'm about to look at the sold prices.
No.
Holy heck.
Like,
okay, cool.
My thing is like, why can't we not like? I know it's mainline Star Wars, so that they feel the need to include like everyone and have everyone have a storyline. Why can't we focus on one story at a time?
Thank you.
And not like
no idea
jump all over the place and try to fit like 4 stories into one comic.
Yeah. Did you pick this one up, Wookie, or you not because you're gone?
I haven't been to the shop yet.
Nobody's gonna pick that thing up. It's trash.
I'll get one.
It was the best of the 8, which doesn't say much, to my opinion. It's the best of the 8.
I'll tell you what it is. You actually are an idiot for buying this and supporting this nonsense. Dude, $150 on average for those still in box. If you didn't open the box for the walkers,
really?
You were up to 180. Holy hell, man!
Like a $70 set, wasn't it? 60, 70 bucks.
Yeah.
I still say the variant for this needs more color. It still looks weird to me.
The variant was going for a good $13 free shipping. So
yeah,
you know, you're gonna be able to get it for $10 free shipping before
$5. Any con, good stuff. If people bought it,
it's worth $5. I'd pick it up for $5.
We care, Wayseeker. Share it. Yeah, I know. He should be fired, demoted. We got. All right, what else we got?
Next week we got 2 comics. I'm actually excited for this one.
Maybe.
Bad Batch. This one was delayed.
Hey, hold on, Wayseeker. You got to preface it. Maybe we have 2 comics.
We're gonna get this one.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So the first series was good. So I hope it's more like the first series. Same writer coming back. Same artist. Art was good. I saw the interior art looks solid.
I would care about this, but I forgot what happened.
Well, no, this is it's the second season or 6th series, right?
Yeah, it's a whole new series.
Whole new one. So they'll do it. Yeah, it's going to be time jump. I think they're going to be on a different mission now. So
yeah. So I mean, if it's good like the last
so
one,
I don't have to remember what happened in the last 3.
No. It's a separate standalone story, so you're gonna be all right. Yeah, and honestly, true. This is the one comic Dark Horse got right, and they slowly are gonna just lose everything anyways because they can't figure out their ass from their elbows. So,
yep.
So there's
pick
that.
it up. I like
or don't.
I like the cover on the right. So,
yeah, I mean, everybody knows your taste is terrible, so that's cool.
Which one do you like?
I think the Apocalypse Now one's cool, and I think the one on the one that, I mean, I think that's probably the best. And of course, I've got a soft spot for Rancor, so I think the Rancor one's cool. But I mean, that's me with a soft spot for Rancor. So
yeah, I'm not so big on the Rancor one, but the Apocalypse Now ripoff looks good.
Yeah, the Apocalypse Now.
No variants though, unfortunately. Like no 1 and 5 or anything.
5s. They need to get back to that.
They're never going to do that again. I don't know why, but
you know what? I was talking about this the other day. They're not the only one though. DC needs to do it too. DC's got so many great covers because they're paying their artists a lot of money right now that like they need to do a variant where it's a 1 in 5 and 1 in 10 and just like or 1 in 15, whatever. So you make the book instead of $7, you make it $15. You know what I mean? Help the stores out. And covers are cool as hell, and they're not hard to get. So,
well, remember when they were like, Dark Horse and Image were like, well, we're going to release less variants because the paper shortage and blah blah blah. And
now they
haven't really stuck to that. They've released the same amount of variants, just not
just not RIs, not
So,
not the things that make you buy books. I'll tell you that much.
So we got this one, which I'm excited about.
We hope.
Yeah. And we got Boba Fett Black, White, and Red.
Which
is good.
Finish this one off, which has been good.
Yeah, I can't be mad at either one of those.
I really don't like the middle cover by Luke Ross. Like I don't know what's going on that one. Like Luke Ross usually hits, but
I think your opinion is trash. And
I'm with him though. It looks like he just like didn't color it. Like it's supposed to be.
I guess, but the Boba's pretty dope, dude.
The Boba is pretty cool, but what's going on with the rest of it is just
it's like he ran out of time. He's like, just make that character.
Yeah, he might. Well, once again, Marvel doesn't pay as well as DC and Image. So, what would you? I mean, I'm at this point just defending artists and saying they should pay more money. So,
I mean, I'm not wrong. You're not wrong there, but like that's not one of the variant too.
But I actually think the 125 is the worst out of them.
I think you're right. I don't know. The only one I do like is the one on the left. The regular A.
I think you're kind of right. They probably should just and let's see what it looks like. By the way, mind you, the Ross. Let's see what it looks like when it actually comes out. Right, there might be some finishing to it, but he could have just left Boba there and had a black background, and I think we would have been fine with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a little red looks too much like interior art or something. It just
fair.
I don't know.
So
yeah, yeah.
This has been solid. So we'll see if the final one keeps it up.
The 125 is the only one that's got the 2 characters on it, like, and it's probably the worst. Jeez, it's terrible. Like,
go back to the hyperspace for a second. Is that better than the Ewok Tales Apocalypse Now?
The cover. Probably not to Marco because Marco's an Ewoks fan.
I mean,
for me it is.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe
I like the Ewok one better.
I don't know. Okay, I mean, is it that much? Is it that much of a difference? I guess I don't. I guess you're asking a question, and my answer to that, truthfully, is like, do I really care? Do I give a shit? Because they both are good. Like I don't.
Well, the other one's got like the TIE fighters in the background and stuff. So
yeah, the TIE fighters are cool in the background. You're right. I did forget about that.
That's the difference.
Yeah. I mean, it's better, I guess, but like they're both good. Like if one was.
No, I like that one. That's my favorite of 3. I was just wondering.
They should do a Punch Comics 12. What's that? Bad Batch cover.
Yep. Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, you're right on that for sure.
There wasn't really any Star Wars news, so we're gonna make some stuff up this week. Not really.
What? There was.
There wasn't.
The cancellation of the Blue Bear.
But we did find out that Star Wars comic sales have reached a new low. Not one October Star Wars comic made the top 100 in sales in October, which is the first time that's happened. I went back in 2.5 years that we've had that happen when it went back.
I'm actually surprised that. Well, here's part of the. I'm kind of surprised with that. Red, Black, and White didn't make it.
It didn't. It was 140, which is horrible sales.
Yeah,
all of them are. Jedi Knights was the most selling comic in October, but it wasn't good.
What did you say? That's not even English.
Jedi Knights was the
Most
best-selling
sellingest comic of. No,
Top
Knights.
selling. It was the top selling Star
thank
Wars.
you,
comic.
thank you, JJ.
So,
Thank you, JJ.
which it wasn't impressive.
Or sold the most. One of those two phrases.
Yeah, something.
We had
something
3
that's
comics
not
that failed to make the top 100, including Afro 5 and Hyperspace. Whatever that horrible story with Kit Fisto.
Come on, nobody expected the Dark Horse styles to even come close to making that list.
I mean, Dark Horse wouldn't come close to it. I mean, you're looking for like 50,000 out of Dark Horse.
I'd be shocked if any Dark Horse title made it.
Isn't
That's
the
what I'm
red,
saying.
black, and white
What's
one more expensive as well, though?
It was. You're correct on that. Yes,
but
That
still,
might
it
hurt a
shouldn't be
little
100. It shouldn't be 140.
I do wonder though. I actually wonder like at one point you have to look at what independents really sell, and like before the pandemic, we're looking at numbers and like if you had an independent selling 12 to 15, you're doing good. Like if Dark Horse was having a title sell 12,000, 15,000, that was an okay book. Like it was a pretty decent book. If you got above 20, you're like, wow. If you hit 80, like Turtle, or when Saga got to his 15th printing, you're like, holy crap. Or Walking Dead, hitting the 60s was nice. But like, I mean, what do you think? What do you think? As JJ put it, as JJ said, shit, he's got a good point. What's the Dark Horse number you expect out of that? It's none of them are going to be in your top 100.
It's bad.
But is it?
I mean, it's
because
bad.
if it does 10, that's not bad. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that's not bad.
What?
10. Because that's what a dark horse. 10, if a Dark Horse does 10, if it does 10K, that's good for Dark Horse. That's
Dark Horse had one. Dark Horse had one ranked comic, which was Red Book.
And what did it have?
144.
Wow, that's a lot. Dark Horse can't even get their freaking books to the distributor.
So that's the best Dark Horse there was. I mean,
I'm surprised there was even the one, to be quite.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me too. I'm surprised.
Conan is coming in 91, so we're behind all.
Let me ask them. Did IDW have any on the list?
What?
Yeah.
I wonder if IDW had any.
No, because they're another one. Like if you hit 20 in IDW,
I'm saying because they used to have the license. I wonder if the move to Dark Horse has paid off at all.
Yeah. That's kind of interesting.
Let me look up IDW.
I wonder if we could look up what IDW numbers used to be for that Adventures, which I think was like probably in the 16s, the 20s.
IDW had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books in the top 100.
What number?
Top 200.
What numbers?
200.
What numbers?
Their best was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was 84.
Yeah, that's it. What I say, Turtles in the 80s. Yes.
Turtles and Godzilla was.
Oh, they picked up Godzilla. Oh, Godzilla's in the 80s. What's their lower? Is it 12? That's why I want to know. What the book that was number 100 or 200, what's the distribution number on that?
It's about 10,000.
10,000, right.
Yeah.
So that, wow. Yeah.
So it seems like it was a bad idea to go Dark Horse.
IDW is doing better. No. IDW is doing a lot better than Dark Horse.
No, absolutely. But IDW, what I'm saying is like those IDW books were like 14. That's what they were doing on average. Yeah. You get 10 to 16.
But it seems like the Dark Horse ones are doing worse.
Like 150.
That's what I'm saying, JJ. I agree with you. That means if it didn't make 200 and 200 is 10K and the average was 14 for IDW with Star Wars, you're 5,000 less. Like, it's not good.
Yeah.
That is not good. The Dark Horse move is a terrible move. But whatever.
It is. I don't see this correcting ship anytime soon. So Dark Horse is not going to get it together. So Dark Horse is just a sunken under 200.
Well, I want to see what happens when they do the Bad Batch. I think Bad Batch can do 10.
Bad Batch number 1 should probably hit that number, but I agree. But Afro 4 and Afro 5 both didn't sell 10,000 comics.
Oh, really? When you tell them that you're canceling a series and not even like get to fucking 8, you didn't do well?
But it's not good. I'm just saying. Not good.
But that also kind of tells you why they cancel it, right?
Sure does. Yeah. It goes together. But it doesn't speak well for more black, white, and reds if Boba didn't draw numbers. either. So Boba should have real
Well,
number.
but hold on though. That you're talking about overall issues, not over dollar amounts, right?
Correct. Issue sales.
So yeah, who gives a shit? If they did 10,000 but they're $2 more, they're okay with that.
I think they will correct this with a next year with a fairly hard lean into tie-ins to
Yeah.
the movies and the.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this up later. I disagree with you on that. We'll find out. Maybe
Are you
we'll
gonna bring it up after we talk about how they canceled the Blue Bear show?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, yes, they did.
They didn't cancel it. It
No
got
more.
its ending.
Hey, are we getting? Yeah,
So they didn't cancel Acolyte either.
they didn't
right?
cancel Acolyte or Afra. Then
They gave
okay?
you the ending. Acolyte was supposed to go on. You could see by Acolyte they ended.
Did
There
we
was
see
no-
any of the
didn't have
young
another
Jedi's
season
die?
of that.
the
No plans,
show
I'm just saying.
with the proper ending that they wanted.
No, they said originally it was gonna go 6 seasons.
No, they
It's
did
only
not.
2. It went 2 seasons.
It went 3, and they did not say that.
They did.
All right, Maul.
This actually
Maul
might
number
hit.
1 is the Lone March Star Wars comic by Marvel. Interestingly, Kevin Scott had
You don't think this is gonna pull 10K?
it will.
The
This
cover
will.
alone is gonna pull 10K,
They-
bro.
And they have this is the 1 in 25. They have a 1 in 10, a 1 in 25, a 1 in 100 for this one. So they're going big on it. This one will definitely pull it. But it's the only Marvel comic. Kevin Scott came out and said this comic content, I don't know what Sonic is. Comic content is being
What did you
pulled
say?
back because of Diamond bankruptcy. Do you buy it? That's why they're pulling back Star Wars content. in comic
No,
form.
it's shit's not selling.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But
It's
he
because
claims
it's because him and Soul single-handedly circle jerked each other off and put out terrible content,
I think
letting people like Ireland and stuff write books that they should have never done.
right. Let's not pretend that creatively and financially, High Republic Phase 3 didn't take a huge chunk out of what they were putting out. I
Right.
mean, that's both a Marvel and a Dark Horse title, and that they got to pay people to do that stuff. So you got that all gets done on the side. That probably doesn't make the list because nobody's reading Phase 3, and then you're shooting out minis, which seems like a good idea in concept, but the thing with all their minis in Star Wars in the past usually is, unless you go back to the Legends Dark Horse era, those minis are usually tied to something, right? Like you got a Thrawn mini, and
Right.
you got like a video game tie-in mini, and a movie tie-in mini, or a movie adaptation.
But once
Like-
again, your total numbers on that are, and they know this. This is why they don't do a ton of them, because the trades are cheaper too. Your total tie-in number to that is once again averaging 14 to 16,000 in books. So it's not a lot. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm also reading Ruben's comment, and I guess I'll let you finish, JJ, and then I'll address that. But go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying, when those minis aren't tied to something, they're going to do much worse. And they didn't have anything to tie content.
Fair.
The 2 live action shows you had come out in the past year were Skeleton Crew and Andor, right? There's no comic solution to tie into that stuff. You could have, but they didn't.
You could have
I
done
guess.
something. You could have done a mini about like the store or something, or like
Yeah,
something.
or even a one shot. You could have done like a Skeleton Crew one shot.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but they didn't do that. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
and the content poll, we've had
It
that
is.
discussion before. It's
No,
the
you're right.
bottom of the totem pole as far as what Star Wars fans are generally.
But the Star Wars main run, both of the first 2 was consistently coming in between 30 and 50. And
Hold
so-
on though. This is
because it's not very good.
That was
I get that, but it shouldn't be dropping this far. It was,
Yes, it
it was like,
should.
I can look up the number, but it was like one.
you make a
60.
poor book, it's not going to sell. It's just-
Yeah, you can continuously pour, but that's not just it. The market as itself has reduced in size. This is the problem with doing part of our hobby now are fucking these gooners. Like that's not good.
I know it's not good.
Like you can say what you want, but like these degenerates are not good for the hobby because they don't actually care about the hobby. Like it's not for them. So and then what do people do? I mean, like I'm really talking to artists, and artists are going, look, if I want to get employed, I gotta tailor a book to fucking put shit ass movies on it. It doesn't matter. The same thing. They think it's
They
boring
gotta do a
too.
Grim Fairy Tales variant.
No, I know. But they're talking about they're like, hey, dude, they're like, all we want is a
Well-
book that Magic is on, or all we want is a book that Power Girls on. They know it.
Also,
Every
artists can
artist
get
say
paid
that
more
because they're just like, What's that?
And they get paid more easily for that work too, though, right? I mean, you got all these store exclusives now. These store exclusives are not cranking out Star Wars books anymore. That's a thing of the past. That hasn't happened for 2 years.
And you're not drawing, dude. All you need to do, maybe I'll go call Rod Reyes and be like, Rod, why don't you just fucking draw Magique and instead put fucking Dr. Aphra's head on it? And guess what? That book will sell. They know it. It's not about the stuff inside. I mean, you're not stupid. These guys aren't stupid, and they like to be employed to make money. And that's what it is. I mean, dude, that book that sold, the Wonder Woman book, that art's trash. Like, it's not good. Like, just if you're being open-minded, it's not good. But it's got one boob on it. So you've got a bunch of dudes at home trying to get their little tiny weenies to it as hard as they can, going, oh, if only I could touch a woman. Like, I mean, that's the point. That is exactly what some of our
Can I say one thing in that, like, you know, sometimes I actually like most of his work, but sometimes we hammer a guy like Phil Noto.
Yeah.
Phil Noto exists in the world that doesn't have to do that as an artist.
Yeah,
he
right.
doesn't do that content. He does.
Yeah, no, you're fair.
So.
You're fair, but that's the minority. But here's what's going to happen: the minute they're putting out the Mall series with the chick,
oh yeah, you know it's coming.
It's over, bro. So don't tell me what we're going to do. We're going to sell 20 books. These dudes are going to put their shit on their credit card that's almost maxed out already, that they can't afford to pay for, and it's going to sit in a box sometime, and they're just going to be like, ugh, and that's it. I mean, like, that's what 50% is hobby, dude. But hey, it's not just Gooners. Before that, it's the card industry where they're trying to flip books that don't mean anything. Remember, we had to go through the first appearance of Nobody, Darth Nobody. Like, so what are we talking about here? And the only reason, by the way, let's be honest about why Star Wars, the main title, was selling. Oh, because it's number one. It's a Star Wars, dude. How many times did Star Wars put out number ones, and then we're gonna put out a secret variant? Like, if you look at the history of it, Marvel has always played to the trends. If the trends are 1 in 50s, they're gonna give you 1 in 50s. If the trends are fucking, they're gonna give you that. If the trends are, hey, try to make something like a number one again, guess what? They're gonna reload it as a number one again. Yeah,
that's all you Dubs.
Yeah, duh. Shit. Yeah, exactly.
What's kind of funny too is, like, as much as I and also probably everybody hammered Phase 3 of High Republic, again, that was tied into something though. Like, there were people that were reading the High Republic novels and books and all that had to buy the comics to get all the content. I think after that happened, they don't care about mainline Star Wars as a Star Wars fan. They just were reading those comics to tie into what the.
And I'll be honest with you, they really dropped the ball in Phase 2, and I told you this was going to happen. And we said, no. But, like, they're dropping from Phase 1, not continuing with those exact same characters into Phase 2. He's like, but there's novels, and then they can read. No, the people that were picking up the comics weren't reading novels for that, and Marvel cut off their foot. Actually, the Luminary or whatever the fuck, Soul and his group, and Kevin Scott's one of them, they did that. And I don't know. I'll be honest to you at this point. I think Kevin Scott wants stuff to fail. Because, like, if stuff gets hot and he's not doing it, then they have to go to somebody else, and somebody else can pick up the product and everything else. If there's one person that the shoulders fall on for failing Star Wars, it's Charles Soule. Charles Soule single-handedly.
Yeah, because he does most of the comic work.
I think the other issue with the comics is they get, let's be honest, B and C tier writers for all the comics. Like, Gillen was good. Like, Gillen's a good writer.
Yeah.
Outside of Gillen, name one of these comics people that write for Star Wars that is known within the world.
But that's why I think they're paying Soule too much. And, like, but hold on now. You go across all of Marvel and you tell me who the hell they have that's writing that you're like bars.
That might be true. That's a problem with Marvel. Then
Marvel's having, so that's what I'm saying. It's not a solar. It's not like I kind of got cut off on my whole speech after the Gooner thing because Dub found it funny. But, like, we're looking at this as a singular problem with Star Wars. Like, people always do that. They don't understand there's a bunch of pieces that are filling in and to screw it. Right now, Marvel's going through it, dude. They really are. They're not paying well. They're just pushing out garbage. Dude, tell me why the hell there's 1 in 100s for the Star Wars mainline. Like, ever since CB took over, as editor-in-chief. Like, the ship is sinking. They need to fire him and go back and get Joey Q. I mean, everybody criticized Joey Q #1s all the time. Oh, what's the Ultimate Universe? It's just a spinoff. Yeah, guess what? You should be doing that right now because what's the hottest DC property? Absolute Batman, which is just a fucking spinoff of some shitty comic called Batman that hasn't been relevant for 20 years. I mean, it has not. Dude, think about this. Before Absolute Batman, you know what their idea was at DC? We're going to do Hush 2. Because nobody ever wanted that. So, and that's what Marvel's doing right now. I mean, if you want to talk about it, that's what's happening.
No,
that's what's happening in comics.
It's bad. Marvel's in bad shape. And I know it's affecting Star Wars.
It is.
Star Wars isn't helping either. They need to get better writers. They have to get better comic writers.
Well, it's like, which one's first? The egg or the egg or the chicken?
Or the egg.
Yeah, because they're not hiring good writers. The books aren't selling, so they're hiring less writers. They're not having good people do covers anymore because the books aren't selling because they're not having good artists on the covers.
Yeah.
So what do you want? They're going to sell one book, not realize that the inside is probably going to be dog shit. No offense to Kevin Scott because I like him, but Kevin Scott is a one-trick fucking pony, and this ain't the trick he's good at.
And how are you going to attract talent to do that? Like, hey, you want to come do the Star Wars book? I don't know. How's Afra selling? Well, we didn't even make the top 200. No. Like, I mean, what's the answer to that going to be? Like, it's So, I mean, you're not going to attract the best talent by giving them the worst options. So
yeah. And by the way, hold on. We saw everybody but Wayseeker saw what was happening to Afra. JJ, you were one of the biggest, loudest critics about like the star whatever. I was one of the biggest, loudest critics about like nobody cares about Afra's love life. That's not why people like Afra. They like her out there in the adventures. And they literally took that, and Wong, Wayseeker's favorite writer that he some reason championed, like the Gooners, waiting for a fucking talent cover, just the whole freaking time. And guess what happened? It killed it. It killed the character. And now we have nothing. Why don't we just take it back to where it should be and have a decent script about her going through? And by the way,
I mean, this one didn't have love interest. It just was sister stuff, and nobody cared about that either.
Mm-hmm.
What?
This one didn't have love interest. This mini that came.
The sister thing was stupid.
Yeah, the new one was just poorly written.
Yeah, poorly written. Very poorly. Who wrote this new one?
The new one? I don't remember who it was. I can't think of it anymore.
Poorly. It was just a poor concept all around.
What
I'm saying is go back to, like, actually, book 1 and 2 were pretty decent. And then they just...
I didn't even like them. You liked them. I didn't like them. Me and JJ.
Well, I liked them because they were going down the path of the Gillen run, where she goes back out.
I was out the moment they said, "Oh, she has a long lost sister we haven't known about. We've known this character for a decade. How all of a sudden does she have a freaking sister out?"
That was book 3. That was book 3. The minute they said that, I'm like, done.
I was out
done
at that point.
So I don't know. And so here's the other interesting news: Star Wars, for the first time in almost a decade, outside the pandemic when it got canceled.
Oh, hold on. I'll clarify. Dub, I'll clarify you. Charles Soule killed Star Wars comics. Dave Filoni has killed the movie and animation.
Has killed Star Wars creativity.
Yeah, let's be clear, and books, by the way, because every time you write a good novel, he just steals a character from it and then destroys it.
Ask Timothy Zahn how that's going.
Yeah,
for creativity.
Yeah. So no, have no fear, Dub. Got you covered.
Star Wars will be sitting out Free Comic Book Day / comic giveaway because Marvel's doing comic giveaway, not Free Comic Book Day this year. For the first time in almost a decade.
Good, because they haven't. What was the last 2 free comic books? Were these them? Because they were trash.
They were. But this is why I'm not sure if we're actually going to get a Mando tie-in, because Mando's coming out in May.
We're getting a Mando tie-in.
Yeah, but free comic.
It would have been great to put out a Free Comic Book Day to promote the Mando tie-in that we should be.
Wayseeker, do you know that do you know that when you're trying to suggest like a certain like stream of thought, or you're trying to get to somebody to sell them whatever bullshit you're trying to sell them, nobody's buying it. Like this whole like, you know what'd be great is if they gave it. You know what'd be great is if they gave away a free comic.
Why would
what is that? That's a terrible. No, Wayseeker, stop. I let you.
Well, there already has been a
Mando cut me off right in the middle.
No, I didn't. You said, you know what'd be great is if they had a Mando free comic book day. That'd be great. I let you finish. That's not a good idea. That's a terrible idea. That's terrible. That's a horrible
I
idea.
actually disagree with you there. But
Well, you're wrong.
more-
Like you're just wrong though.
I'll take a more practical line to
Hold on,
this
JJ.
debate,
Let me
though.
finish. Let me. I'll give it to you, Wayseeker. I'll shut up. I'll even mute
there
myself.
are pallets, Dwayne.
Hold
Scott.
on.
I got.
I will mute myself. Please explain to me financially, market wise, any business acumen way that doing a free comic book day on a mini series published off of a series that shows on TV is a good idea. Please go ahead.
If they're going to do a series, they come out with a zero. Like this was a zero right before the Star Wars got relaunched. Why don't you just get like a half comic that gives you a tie-in so that you're like, Mando's coming out. We're doing with the movie. It's free. So then you're going to pick up the comic book series and be interested in it when it starts, when the movie comes out in May. I actually think the reason we're not going to get a Mando is because the reason we didn't ever get Mando. Dave Filoni lets nobody play with his toys. We've never got a Mando comic outside of a rehashing of season 1 and season 2. Maybe we will get Mandalorian season 3 in comic form.
Something really quickly.
Who nobody wants.
If you do that, what you're saying, explain to me why you do it for free comic book day, some fucking well-off time that isn't there, instead of doing it at the movie theaters, which you already know is a hit right now. Because that way, then you can give it to them in the movie theaters, and then they can go to the comic book store and start purchasing it. Why would anybody do it your way?
Two things to that. First off, you don't really need a free promote because the movie promotes the comic and the comic promotes the movie. Like you can do a one shot, it'll sell like hotcakes. Why? Because it's tied into the movie and people will want to read it because it's tied into the movie. But there's also the fact that like you could release it afterwards.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's in October, not during free comic book day.
When the movie comes out to promote the movie. I mean, the movie
don't worry,
put
a free comic book
no
day.
lack of promotion. Trust me, they will promote the ever loving hell out of this thing. So.
Yeah, why don't we put out a free 3-page comic book story about a movie that comes out in a year, 9 months later? Cool.
It comes out in May. The movie comes out in May. What do you mean 5 months later?
Okay. Who cares?
It comes out the same month as
if they release something that's like.
What's the 9 months you're talking about?
October. It comes out in October.
June.
No, the movie doesn't come out in October. He's just saying they're going to put a comic out like 7 months later because that's a Marvel thing to do.
Yeah, which is fine. Once again, if you're going to give away a free book, do it at the movie theater. Make it a promo where people need to go out to the movie earlier, where they make money. Once again, because nobody makes money off of comics. This is also the point that you are proceeding to forget. It's a loss leader, dude.
One of the best-selling Superman books this year was a Milkbone book tied into the movie.
I don't know. I'm sad that I'll go free comic book day or comic giveaway day, whatever you want to call it now. And kid can't pick up a Star Wars comic for the first time in a decade.
Yeah, that is sad. I mean, I think they should do like I never minded like
you can. Yeah, you can. You can pick up the Young Jedi book because there's about 80 million of those laying around that fucking people.
Kid went, got it. We have our copies.
Yeah.
But no,
I do feel bad that you could do a short comic for the freaking kids. Like, come on, that's not hard.
You could do a kid comic. That might actually be a good idea. Have Dark Horse instead of putting out dog shit dribble. Just like give a book away. That's fine. The Mando idea is stupid though. Like, you come on, Wasey, you got to admit that.
When's free comic book day? Like June or July?
It's May first Saturday in May.
Oh, is it the first Saturday? Is that early? Oh, I was thinking it's July. Anyways, like I get Wasinger's point. Like, it would be smart of Dark Horse for somebody to do like a Grogu's Great Adventure comic. It's not never tied to the movie. It's just a Grogu's.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. No, he wants the adaptation of Mandalorian.
No, I don't. I said I don't want that.
Preview.
That's what we're gonna get. Nobody wants Mando season 3 adapted.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants it.
Nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, Dom would.
I love Wasinger's tears. They taste
because he thinks
sugar.
it's the worst thing ever, and I want to see Jack Black in comic book form to make Dom.
Oh, dude, that would be hilarious.
Jack Black and
People would buy that. Yeah, if Dark Horse did it, though, you're right. It wouldn't make May. It'd be out the year after in December.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. I mean, right now we're March solicit for Marvel and April solicit for Dark Horse, and so we're not that far away from figuring out what's coming. in a couple months. So
I don't understand why you just. But here's the funniest part: you act like that mall book is non-existent. That mall
no, it's
book's
good.
coming
It's
out,
only
and,
one.
and
That's all
people
I'm saying.
and normal
Mall's
people,
gonna be
unlike
great.
you. Wait, Seeker. I know that it's like too cool for you, so it's not something you're gonna like. You got to have corny crap like Blue Bears and shit. But like a lot of people are excited for that mall book.
No,
A
you
lot
should
of people
be.
are excited for the covers. A lot
You
of people
should be excited for this one. That's just. But I'm just saying.
Not
the
you
first-
should. Not you should. People are excited.
It's
They
the
actually
first
like
time
it.
since 2015, January.
Shut up!
2015,
Nobody needs a
that we've
book
got
report
only
stat
one
thing
Star
on what
Wars Marvel
the last time
comic
a
in a
book
month.
came out. What are you doing?
First
People
time
just-
in over 10 years that we only get one comic in a month for Star Wars.
No one cares. Guess
I
what?
care because that's not enough.
Okay, Dom. Okay. Not enough for little Dommy. You
Come
gonna
on,
die?
comic books.
Yeah.
We got Wonder of You in a whole month.
Oh, hey, how about this? How about instead of giving us 5 shitty books, you give us 1 good book? How about that?
Well, we'll find out if it's good. You even said it's probably
Let's
not going to
get
be
10
good.
books that nobody wants
You
to
even
read.
said it's
No.
probably not even going to be good.
Huh?
You even said this one's probably not even going to be good.
Who said that?
You did today.
Well, no, I said Scott has trouble writing this type of book.
Anyway, that's the comic stuff. We did get some good news for Omnibus people. Star Wars Minutes revealed these trades for epics are still bonkers. You want to buy all 4 of them? You're talking like $600 for all 4.
That's nice.
But now we're getting part 1 is coming out in October, which means part 2 will probably come out the following year. So it's a great way of collecting these stories in a form. If you like graphic novels,
Wayseeker hates. He just hates everything that has to deal with nature. He hates nature in general. He doesn't think people should be able to breathe air. He doesn't care. He wants to burn all the trees.
So, but this will drop the prices in the epics significantly. I already see people posting them online for much cheaper than they were, which is also good if you want to pick up the epics. They will keep dropping in prices through October. This is one of the tougher ones, and people have been asking for this for almost a decade. People have been asking for this one. I'm not sure anybody has been asking for this one.
Dude.
We got Code Everett Omnibus finally announced.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, people that are actually in the street, not the Wayseekers that never go anywhere, but like actually go to cons and stuff. Poe Dameron is like the one full run you see at every con, at every booth. When you're like, you got Star Wars, everybody like, we have the full run of Poe Dameron, all in one thing. Buy the collection. It's here.
$2 for all of it.
Got some variants in there too. It's like always wrapped too. They always wrap it in saran wrap and then put duct tape around it. It's the full run, dude. They don't need an omnibus. They need to sell that crap, dude.
I mean, this is going to be $100 MRSP, and you can buy the whole run for $30 in comic form.
No, I think current asking price is like $65 in comic form, including some of the variants. Yeah, it's gone down. Last year it was $89. I think it's down to $65 now. So
Anyway,
You could buy all the comics together and then bind them and make your own omnibus for less.
yes, absolutely can. Nobody is asking for this.
nobody.
This has been almost 8 years since this thing ended, and
I'm
we
telling you,
never
it's the
thought of it.
only full run you can find. Like, it must have sold a couple times, like at cons. So then you know how that goes. Like somebody tells somebody else, they're like, "Oh yeah, actually, I just threw that series together and sold it like for $120," and people are like, "Sweet, we're gonna do it." There's not a con you can go to where you cannot find this entire series wrapped up in saran wrap with a sticker on it, with numbers crossed off, lowering the price. Now this set is half off. Used to be $120. That's $60, dude. Let's go.
So they got this one right, and they got this one wrong. But whatever. We'll take 50%.
Sounds about right.
No, we won't.
For you Star Wars fans that were looking for something fun to watch, we got a new short that came out this week.
Gumdrops is engine flare.
Star Wars, the Gingerbread Death Star Trench Run. I don't know if anybody
Shout
else
out
watched it.
Gumdrops, dude. Just go to your local Kroger, bought some 75%.
I don't know if anybody
off.
watched this. It was hilarious.
Nobody
It's one of
cares
the
about that.
series.
I'm telling about sales on Gumdrops. More important, Wayseeker.
It's a brand new series where they're going to be doing like remaking the most memorable moments in Star Wars
Oh my god!
in a new way. So we're
Wait,
gonna get
Seeker,
lots
could
of
you
stuff like
sell
that.
the good stuff about Star Wars instead of continuously trying to sell the crap nobody cares about?
This is what we got for Christmas.
No,
week.
Wayseeker. How about this? How about this? If you think it's cool, just go like, yeah, it's gonna be crap. If you think it's crap, just go, yeah. And watch, people will like you more.
How much does Disney pay you to promote?
Yeah, this is just not like, yeah, okay, cool. I also had a wet
I didn't
fart.
think the show
Like,
made
what are
any
we
money,
talking
but
about?
apparently one of us is getting paid.
Yeah. And by the way, this wasn't bad, but he's acting like it's some epic thing you have to watch. It's hilarious.
It was fun.
It's literally something you put on in the background. And you're like, man, that was something.
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. That's all.
I don't think you know what the word fun means, Wayseeker.
Dude, I
Yes?
always have fun. I always have
No.
fun. This is great.
Wayseeker, no.
Yeah. So, watch this if you need some holiday cheer in your Star Wars.
What was the
Yeah.
Millennium Falcon made of?
I don't know about this one. I'm kind of worried about this one. So the good news is Fallen Order 1, Survivor 2 is coming Switch, but it's because of a new
That's
Disney
the news.
mandate that
Uh-oh.
all their console games
No.
are going to release also on Switch 2.
Oh,
includes
this sucks. It's not just
Upcoming
them,
Old
it's
Republic
everybody.
games.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a good move.
Dude, you can think all you want. We've been talking about this for a while. This is what they're doing. It doesn't matter what we.
So here's the problem.
Please.
It's going to be a required move for much more than just Disney.
Yep.
Because video games don't sell like they used to, especially physical form games. So this is why you see, I mean, for all intents and purposes, and as a person who owns an Xbox, this pains me to say, but the Xbox is pretty much dead.
I canceled my subscription. I canceled my live.
It just is pretty much dead. There's no exclusives coming, anything for that. There's no interesting content. PlayStation's having a go of it, but that's basically making it on the back of their exclusives. I mean, if it weren't for their exclusives, they wouldn't.
Right.
Digital downloads are now the norm. So releasing older games as digital downloads is easy. Porting games is easier than developing new games. So if you develop a new AAA game and you don't get the sales you want out of a PS2 and Xbox or PS5 and Xbox release, you got to release it on the Switch to make that loss. That's just the way it is.
But who can even make a AAA game anymore?
Just the big studios.
You've either sexually harassed half your coders, or they're gooters and you don't want them around. Like, you know what I mean? Or, you know, you went so big sometimes that most of them are unemployed and took jobs doing other stuff. You're not, and the houses are just split everywhere. Like, I mean, and now they're going to have China. They're going to have people over in China. They're just going to sweatshop them.
So why would you ever?
I mean, it's a new thing. They're going to just have them sweatshop them. It's going to be.
I mean, why would you ever come out with a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox, next Xbox, when the game can't be built for that console because it's got to be built for Switch 2?
No.
What they'll generally do is,
I'm asking JJ a question here because it can handle all of it. It's going to be way more hardware than you need.
Right. So, I mean, the issue is what they're going to do is they're going to do timed exclusives, or they're going to do time releases, just like Outlaws was. Outlaws didn't come out on Switch 2 till a year after the other ones came. These aren't coming out until several years after the other ones come out. I mean, that's pretty much going to be the norm, but that's the way a title makes up the sales. Right?
Yeah, it's not like they're not going to be able to
came out on Switch 2 was because it sold like crap on the other systems.
I'm fine with that, but I don't want them to make a game that has to come out on console that's way less.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to be programming it because a lot of these games are, first off, are for the current generation are already in development. So they're going to be programming them for the Xbox and PlayStation 5 anyways. It's just that later they will be figuring out a way to port it to the Switch 2. It's probably going to run like garbage on the Switch 2, but it's still going to sell to a few people, I guess.
Who?
Don't know. But anyway, I mean,
it kind of makes it like mobile, I guess.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, Outlaws sold on Switch 2 a little bit for some reason.
It had like 5 million bugs. It barely ran, but
breaking news. He's delaying making the ultimate announcement of cancellation.
Nope. All right, this one's for Dom. Mark Hamill came out this week basically said in as many words that he's open to Lucasfilm using his image and AI generated content for the right price after he dies. So you write me a big enough check, you can do whatever you want with my character after I die.
I mean, it's kind of smart, right? To get that out of the way. They're going to do it anyways, right? I mean, he's going to be Peter cushioned no matter what he wants to do.
Yeah, didn't they do it with somebody else in the that wasn't him, right? For Luke on what was it, Mando or whatever? That wasn't him, right? When
it was a deep fake version of him, basically.
But it wasn't him though. But it wasn't. They didn't use him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're going to do it anyways. Is what I'm saying. So you might as well, make arrangements for it now and get paid for it now.
Yeah. Why would you pay him for that? I'd be like, no,
because you're using his image, his likeness.
Yeah, you can just use somebody else.
You can.
Well, you can, but they don't.
So he just wants to check. Basically, he said, I don't know. It depends on what my family says, how much money they give me. He's just basically saying,
hold on. Who the shit cares what your family says?
Nobody does.
He'd be dead.
Nobody does.
He just wants the money. That's to be clear.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying, though. Like, he might as well get paid for it now while he's still alive than after
Mark
he's
Hamlin's
dead.
a liar.
Anybody.
Yeah,
I don't think Lucasfilm owns his likeness. They own the character, but like they can't like use his body.
Yeah, so what? That's what I'm saying. You just use somebody else.
Yeah,
put it underneath it. I mean,
so
call it a day.
They probably also can't use his voice specifically. They had to use.
Oh yeah, that's probably what they can't use. You're right. Very good, Wayseeker. Very good.
All right, we got the 2025.
Do we have the cancellation of Blueberry
films? We know JJ's gonna love it because it has B2 emo in the official 2025 Christmas card.
Like his hat.
Yeah. It's not one of my favorites, but
what? It's cool.
I like it. It's not, but it's not one of my top 5, top 10 Christmas cards that they've done.
Wayseeker, what we just tell you? If you don't think it's cool, just be like, "Wow, this is one of the best things I've ever seen."
You think this is one of the best Christmas cards when you have some of the great art?
No, I think this is pretty cool though.
Why don't they like sell this? Why isn't this a thing that you can like order
a
bundle of 25?
I collect
yeah, absolutely.
I would buy a bundle of 25 of these for like $30 or something.
Yeah, this one in particular. I think this is dope as shit. I'd buy this. Yeah, for sure.
Yep. We got that.
Why is the advanced tie flying through the woods?
That's the one that he shot out of the woods.
I think it's supposed to be all Andor stuff.
Andor.
Oh, okay.
And then JJ put this one in the news as a late addition.
What's this?
JJ, take it away.
Obnoxious Lion fan holds press conference. I thought it was Marco.
No, I don't. Dude, hey, listen, I don't claim the fans. I don't claim any fans. I think sports fans in general are fucking morons. Like realistically, like I enjoy watching the sport, but like, no, I think it's like, I just had this conversation again. Like when idiots are like, yo, well, you got to cheer for the Big Ten team in the game. No, I don't. I cheer for one Big Ten team, a school I paid money to go to. A second one I paid money to go to. I don't cheer for, right? I cheer for the U because I've been to the campus. I like the U. I cheer for certain players because I like them. But
I never liked
the U.
Miami?
Yeah, I like Corpus Christi, dude. Corpus
Christi. Would you call us the U? I don't like. There's several universities. Like there's more than one. There's even more than one University of Miami.
Okay. So I mean, but this, we have our fair share. Like once again, I think it's crappy what they've done to the Malice in the Palace because it was 100%. It was 100% people who were thugs, mind you, who jumped into the stands, and now they're trying to say that they weren't. But if you go back and watch their history of how they were acting and what they said, they were thugs that jumped in there. And it was Ben Wallace's brother who stomped one out. However, also who was thugs was the dumbass idiot who threw a cup and the two morons that walked onto the court who deserved to get knocked the fuck out. And not only that, they should have gone to jail for a very long time for that because they are pussies and just took a beating to the face. So if some loser held a press conference, who cares? Like, get a life. Get a life. This isn't real, is it?
It's real.
Yeah, it is.
What a loser. This dude needs to get a life. What was this press conference about? I'm a loser.
Pretty much.
My wife's begging some other dude.
He's a dude wearing a suit and a backwards hat surrounded by lawyers. You tell me.
Yeah.
This doesn't even seem.
This was JJ's trolling.
He's trying to get paid.
What from what? You can't. What are you going to sue?
The Steeler guy slapped him.
Who? Oh, this is the asshole that was on the field talking shit and probably dropped a slur. Yeah. Good luck. They should take him out back and beat the fuck out of him and bury him in a hole. That's what they should do.
He claims he's begging the guy to say that he didn't say the slur. They're saying he's getting threatened. And
he probably said a slur. You're lucky that guy just swung at you and didn't knock you the fuck out. Hey, here's one. How about not being a pussy? If you're going to use a word like that, get in that guy's face, square up, and then try it. How about that? Look, when Dikembe Mutombo wanted to kick the fuck out of me, he had every right to do it. He had every right to do it. I was all type of drunk. I was right there. And I was going to take it, man. He was going to kick the
lawyer
shit.
looks. That tells you.
Yeah, I know. His lawyer's like, I can't believe
it. His lawyer looks like he's ready to jump out of a
dude. No, absolutely. Like, if you do this, and by the way, I have been on the other side of it. The Pistons for a long time were crappy. I don't know if people know the story. I was like, literally at one point, an empty bottle of Captain Morgan that I accidentally kicked out of my leg jacket, rolled down from row 4 onto the court. Like, that's how bad. But there was nobody there. It was a whole different world. And Dikembe Mutombo was there, and I was doing the Who Wants to Sex the Mutombo. I was doing it. And I mean, I was young, but he turned around and they held him. But he had every right to punch me in the face. He should have. And I was going to take it because I was in the wrong. I shouldn't be telling him his trash. And I mean, if you're going to talk the shit, take the punishment. This guy's a bitch. Don't wear a Lions hat. Take it off. You're not from Detroit either. Because if you were, you would have at least been a man and stood up to that guy. And number 2, you would have known, don't say something because you fuck around and find out. Because I lived in Detroit too. Like, Detroit is not an easy place to live. You fuck around, you find out there. And this guy is not from there. He's probably from I don't know, some shithole downriver.
Ohio.
Crap. Yeah, Ohio. Northern fucking Southern Michigan. Yeah. Get out of here.
And that is the week.
What did you think I was going to say to that, JJ?
I had no idea.
Actually, I just put it up there because I thought
JJ put it.
I thought we're in the backwards hat. He kind of looked like you.
Get out of here. Guy's a shitbag. What a shitbag. Like, get a fucking life, you loser. Like, what a loser. Yeah. And by the way, you could see it when it's like, does he know people can read his lips? They slow that down. They're going to see what he said to him. Because as soon as he said it, I go, oh shit, he said something.
Floppy blue hair.
Yeah. You're an idiot. Don't be that idiot. Like, why? Why? First off, let me explain something to everybody. If you've ever been at a halfway decent level of anything, you can't hear shit anyways. So whatever you're saying in the stands that you think you got, there's that guy in the baseball thing that's like, hey, so-and-so, you suck. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Randy Quaid in Major League 2.
Yeah, I mean, dude, most of the time you can't hear him cheering, you can't hear him booing. It's just fucking white noise. Who cares? Don't drop racial slurs at people.
Got a sports fans thing. The people who yell at their TV like they're at the game.
Oh, dude, I mean, this is why I can't go out in public anymore. Because I've gotten so many fights. Ever since I've gotten kids, I don't watch any sporting event. Because this is one of the things I get in the biggest fight. Because people be like, that fucking ref is great. I'm like, no, dude, that's a terrible ball. What are you talking about? That guy gets paid $10 million. It touches his hand. I go, first off, it touches his middle finger, you dumb cunt. You never played anything, did you? That's not a hand. It's a fingernail, you fucking idiot. Shut up. I'm trying to watch the game. And obviously that always starts a fight. I mean, so I don't know why, but it starts a fight. And then you got to sit there and you got to go.
In reality, that segment was brought to you by Marco's Swear Jar, which is branded by
Sure shit.
Christmas is over.
Sure shit. Christmas is over. We're going back at it. But yeah, no, I mean, dude, come on. Sports has gotten that's why they turn politics to be like sports. Because you can have ignorant dumbasses say whatever the fuck they want. That's it. All right, let's move on. What do we got next?
We got the game. We got the comic break.
Let's. Hey, I'm already ripe and ready to go. I wasn't even going to do the show this week. I have family in town. I was doing it. We got to do it. I got my stupid list. So let's look at Wayseeker's stupid list so we can make fun of it.
All right. Let me be clear. I'm ranking.
No, let's be clear. Just show what it is so we can
The
make fun of you.
12 series, mini-series, ongoing series that came out in 2025. So if it came out before 2025, doesn't count.
Oh,
Doesn't
this
make
isn't even like
nobody
individual
cares.
books. It's a series.
only the comics.
Nobody cares.
Series. So we're looking at ranking the 12. And
Was there a series that was really good in 2025?
If I say, are they all number 12?
Yeah.
Is it a 12
this
way
is,
tie for
this
last
is
place?
me trying to show the state of Star Wars comics.
So
Now-
the Jedi book, the last or whatever it was, the Jedi Tales is 1, and then everything else, and then Book of Boba Fett, and then everything else is 12.
I had a hard time ranking the bottom 6. So if you want to really argue with me on the bottom 6, we can split hairs on them. But there were 6 comics that I felt were severely worse than all the rest, and out of the 12.
Well,
So-
let's go.
We'll start in at the end. Number 12. Hyperspace Stories, Poe Dameron, Codebreaker. This was 4 issues. I really have no idea what happened in this thing because it came out when 8 months apart, it felt like, for these issues. I don't care about Poe Dameron in the first place. The art was horrible, and I don't know what the story was about. So you could say this one, you like this one better than some of the other ones. This is my worst.
I like that it was only 4 issues, so it obviously can't be the worst.
I actually, if I remember correctly, because it's been, I feel like, ages, it didn't start off too bad. I kind of sort of enjoyed the Poe versus the Red Baron kind of thing they had going on. But what I think happened here was it was more of a Dark Horse tanked this comic
Yes,
with its
because
shitty release schedule than the
I would agree
comic
with
tanked
that.
itself, I think.
I would agree with that. But
Agreed.
this one was my least memorable of the 12. Coming up at 11, Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker comic
This is just
adaptation.
Oh,
5
why are we even covering this?
Because this came out. This is all of the series. This is better than Poe to me, but horrible. We got a couple interesting scenes that weren't in the movie, and outside of that, the art wasn't good. Look at that cover. Look at that cover right there. That cover's
I
horrible.
flipped them solely because, I feel like this is more unnecessary and worse than the Poe.
Yeah, and how long was
original.
this? Yeah, this is ridiculous.
This one
What are we
finally ended the
It's 5 issues.
only
too
movie
many.
that didn't have
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry Bear.
only movie
Right.
from the Skywalker saga that didn't have a comic adaptation. So they finally came out with it. So
Who wanted this book?
Wookiee's
Everyone.
right. It's not only 5 issues too many. Wookiee's completely
Tom
right.
actually
it's
wanted
also
this one.
5
Tom
years
was
late.
excited about this one. I remember that because he finally wanted it. So it was 5 issues.
Come on, stop with Dom.
Tom
It
still
was
wants
bad.
the Book of Boba Fett comic adaptation.
It was
okay?
it was
Listen.
bad. So it was 11. Coming in at 10, Star Wars: The High Republic, Fear of the Jedi. This was the Phase 3 Kevin Scott, which
Finale.
was supposed to give us the end of it. It was one
This
good comic.
this is 12.
It was one good comic that got
No,
split in
not
five.
not a single one. You're full of shit. The cover sucked. The art was fucking horrible. It still had variants. This is the epitome of what's wrong with you, dude. No wonder you're so bad at this. This is the worst thing. This is literally what
You're
killed
trying
Star
to tell
Wars
me that it
comics.
was worse than this? I mean, that was 9.
No, but how the hell's that at 9?
Yeah, that doesn't mean that should be
No,
higher.
that's right. You're trying to tell
What?
me it
You
was worse
are
than
horrible at this.
this is what we got. This is what we got. I actually,
This is not 12, you piece of shit.
yes, this is
Dude,
11.
Oh my
This
god.
is 10.
Oh my god.
This is
No.
bad. They're
No.
all bad. We're talking about bad books here.
The free
We're trying to
comic
make
book
a big
day of,
deal.
of,
That is
Jedi,
better
of
than
Jedi
this one.
Kids.
It's horrible.
This is 12.
Well, you just said the other one was 12.
12 and 12, yes.
There's a new 12 all the time on
New
this.
12.
Damn, all we
New
talk-
12, because I can't believe how terrible you are at this.
Like I said, it's a 12-way tie.
I
For
like
12.
Han Solo better than I like the other ones. They're all bad.
No. Dude, God,
know-
hey, what's your ranking system?
I'll
You have
agree with
zero
Marco
ranking
solely
system
because
you must be blind. You need to get bifocals because the art was the only book that was worse than the High Republic in art was this book. Dude,
not only that, not just the
there
art.
was not a single cover.
The cover art was the worst.
Well, I don't even have my headphone on, so I can't hear you. There's not a single cover in here that had any redeeming art in it. The inside looked like somebody had diarrhea and wiped their asses. Literally, there was art smudge stuff in there. It was that bad. It was that
no
the
faces.
Only book worse than the High Republic. This one. So this is 12. High Republic's 11. The adaptation nobody wanted, but at least it wasn't this. You have Wayseeker.
What do you think this one? You love Han Solo. You love Chewie.
Wayseeker. Nobody knows.
I'm asking Wookie.
I'd put it at maybe 11.
You put this one at 8.
Oh my God! This is what we're doing.
What do we got? Like this
Is
is
it
what we
even
got for the
finished
year.
Is this even done?
Oh,
yet?
this is. I mean, yeah. No. Hold on. The art wasn't terrible in this.
The art wasn't terrible. The story is not
so
going anywhere.
it's above 10.
Yeah, it's 8. It's 8.
Yeah, it's above 10. But that means the other books.
This-
I mean, it's way better. But like I said, the bottom 6 are all horrible. We are arguing about horrible books.
Number 8 should have been. Number 8 should be a. I stand by this. It should have been a trade. Just
I mean, you're not wrong. But with how
I don't disagree with you on that.
They've already written like 6 years ago still for the other trades, like the Qui-Gon.
Nobody gives a shit. Don't bring up the Qui-Gon stuff. Nobody gives a shit. Didn't you say the other one was coming out and never came out? So
that's why it makes no sense. Like how much harder is it to release 4 issues versus a trade? Like it's the same.
I don't know what Dark Horse is doing. I can't figure them out. They got nobody working over that knows what they're doing.
I'm pretty sure it's ran by monkeys that just run around.
That Dom could run.
No, nobody wants.
I think Dom could run Dark Horse better than people run Dark Horse.
No, then it would just be all Dark Talon stories. If Dom
it would be.
It wouldn't even be stories. It'd just be pictures of Dark Talon.
The Gooner Central, as Marco put it.
It'd be Dark Talon, and then Boba Fett would just show up with his visor on, going, "I shoot people, boobies."
It's not even in this book. He's got a Slave Leia cover.
Would you rather have that or Han Solo?
Hey, this is egregious that at number 8 we haven't seen the Young Jedi.
We're not getting any. There was no series for Young Jedi, so don't worry, not happening.
Kevin, Talon versus
7, we got Star Wars.
No, this is way too high for this book.
What should it be?
Dude, I'm telling you, the adaptation. Go back. The adaptation beats that. The adaptation beats that. The adaptation was stupid. This wasn't that great. But this, and this are way better than this. Way better than this. Way better than this. Way the fuck better than this.
I actually would rather read this. It's at least a new story.
No, dude, this book was so bad.
I think that this started off somewhat. I mean, I think we all thought that this started off somewhat more promising than.
No, the first book was okay, and it felt right after
the first 3. I thought, but still.
Well, okay.
It's better than anything that we got after it. It's not good. Like I said,
no.
The bottom 6. These are the bottom 6.
Dude, try a new argument because you say
the bottom 6 are all horrible. We're arguing about crappy.
No, there's different levels of shit. Dude, there's no way. This right here. This is the epitome of the worst.
Better than adaptation for a movie that I didn't even like in the first
adaptation had some good art in it. This had nothing. It had no story, no art. It was completely trash. Wayseeker. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I gotta say, I do agree with Marco so far that Han Solo should definitely be 12, solely because they couldn't even get the covers right. The covers, they couldn't even get the covers right.
And by the way, you didn't really have to look at Lando there.
I know, it's bad.
No, it's not bad. You don't know because you put it at 9 instead of 12.
Like I said, they're all bad.
No, the list isn't called all bad. The list, you put 12 numbers. If you're going to rank shit, Wayseeker, rank it. Don't just go, I put this one at 9 because I'm not.
You aren't even reading this book anymore, and you're not reading the Han Solo book, which I don't blame you for that one. That was
so that's 12 and 11.
This is not worse than the adaptation. This is not worse than Poe Dameron.
But Ruben, they'd all be on the same crap tier.
No, they're all the tier. This is way more fun to argue over that. All right.
No, it isn't.
Now we start to turn. I think we had 6 books that were above
Talking
a
about.
D minus. So all of them below are below a D
No,
minus.
there isn't. There isn't though.
We got number 6. Afro Chaos Agent is better than the other ones. Still wasn't great, but it was a step up from what we just looked at.
No, 2 of these books were good, and then she said, "I have a sister." And
I
it
don't
turned to
care. We
shit.
got 2/5 of it were good for you. That's
It did
way
have
better
better
than
cover.
anything we
No,
got.
hold on, slow down. This is what I'll give you. It had some good covers.
Had
It
good
had
covers.
some good covers. The art actually was good on the inside, and it had 2 books that were legible.
It was better than what we've got so far. So it
So
came
this
in
puts
at
it.
6.
That's fair. That puts it at 6.
Yeah, that puts it at 6.
Yeah.
The rest of your list is dog shit. Go
I
ahead.
think-
What's next?
This would be a hot take, but I actually think, at least for the way it started, that mainline Star Wars is better than this. But
No.
Yeah, I don't
No.
agree.
No.
Coming in at 5.
That's a take.
Star
I
Wars
wouldn't say
Jedi
it's hot.
Knights. This one I could probably switch this to 4 after I read the.
What are you
I did
talking
the
about? This is
before
1.
The one at 4 finished, which it
No,
finished
what?
weekly.
Look, troll boy.
no, this is like
But
Not
this
one.
was
4 episodes. This is like 4 issues too many.
this was
I
a
agree
third-
on that. I agree on that.
This was 4 issues were good, 6 were bad. And that's where I put it at. Had some decent covers, but the pulling out the 1/100.
Did it though?
The Qui-Gon one was good. The number 3 was good.
There's a lot of mid here.
Was the
It's
Qui-Gon
just
thing
mid.
good? I mean, they tried to make us think Qui-Gon was gonna die in a
Yeah, well, the
prequel
story
to
wasn't
the
good.
movie that we saw him in.
The cover was good.
I'll tell you. This is what I'll
But
tell you was okay.
The
It was a
1/100, they overdid it. Nobody cared about it.
mid-ass comic, and they shouldn't have 1/100.
I could go back flip flop between 5 and 4. 4, Tales from the Nightlands. I love the first 2.
Yeah,
The
I think
third
he
one-
got this wrong already. But go ahead.
the first 2 were good.
No.
What?
0.0.
Where would you put this?
10.
This was a good
Really?
comic.
No, come on.
This was a good comic.
Oh yeah, it was so
It's
good.
unreal.
Do you remember the thought process on this one? Yeah, exactly. Okay, then it's
No,
10. Thank you. Point proven.
What do you-
Next.
what do you-
It's kind of an Abeloth.
Next.
This is way better than
It was a half-assed attempt to do Abeloth, and it wasn't even well done. Orders is scary. No, next.
JJ, where you put this one?
You probably got it about right. I don't know. The biggest problem I have with this is 2 things. I actually like Frank Avila's art, but
I'm not
it
pushing
can
it.
be a bit much for people to do an entire interior with him on 3 issues. And 2, like, it was just too weird. Like,
You know what I'll
Marcus
give
said,
you,
it,
JJ?
it felt like a bad adaptation of something we'd seen before.
Seen already. Thank you.
Yeah.
The one thing that I'll give you, JJ, and probably you've been saying this, and this is probably where this one sticks up the best. Should have been 1 shot. If it was 1 shot, I agree at 4. I don't even think I've seen a something that should be at 4 at this point, to be honest with you. All right, what's next?
All right,
Wookie, what do you think? Anything?
Coming
You
in
got any thoughts?
I would drop this one a few at least.
Yeah.
below
Yeah.
Jedi Knights,
Yeah.
Yes, Jedi Knights is better than
but
this.
better than Afro. Afro was not.
That's what we should have done. You should have had 2 posters, and you get to pick it. So you could start off with the dog shit that you had there. Dog shit. Jedi Knights right now is in the lead.
That's fair.
Yes, thank you.
So we're talking about 4 or 5. We're arguing over that. Do it for Marco.
No.
Marco's at 10.
That's
I don't know
that's-
why,
that's
because
too
Marco.
weak.
I don't know.
There's lots of books that were way worse than this. All right, 3, Legacy of Vader. We got 12 issues out of this. Probably was
I
the
don't
most
have a complaint-
consistent.
I don't have a complaint with this. I
of the
think it might be
comics we've
low.
gotten so
I actually
far.
thought this was pretty good.
Yep. Art was good. Covers had some good covers. Had some really bad covers.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see what you have at whatever, but this is probably underrated.
This is
But if it was
so-
between this and Jedi, I'm giving it to this one. So this is the now
I think
taking
I know
first place.
what other 2 are next. I think this is probably about the right place, to be honest. I was not a huge fan as much as you guys as the way this book started. I didn't like the whole like oh, we're going back to travel in Vader's footsteps with
Fair.
Krang looking Vinay in
Fair, but I thought
Watto
it was
not dead by Vader or whatever.
Marco is not giving us his list because Marco was too lazy to create a list. He thought it
no.
would
It's
be a
very
great
easy. I'm
idea.
giving you my list. My list is this: It goes Vader's in it, Jedi's in it, and let's see what's next.
Number 2,
Yep,
Well,
this is in it.
Black, White, Red.
I would kind of argue. I don't know. I'd
I
argue
like
the
the story.
Kylo book is the same as this.
I like the art. The art has been good on covers. Has been good in interior. I thought the 3rd issue by far was the best, and so, but 1 and 2
You
were
might
still
be right,
solid.
but I reserve judgment to read the last issue because sometimes
Yeah,
things
well,
just don't
this is
click
where
the
we
way
are
they-
right now.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
the Vader one had some good covers too. I'm like, yeah,
they did.
I might give this. There's a couple more of these covers that I liked, so I'm gonna give this the slight edge. The writing may be a little bit better on the Kylo Ren book than this, but the covers and the art a little bit better on this one. Interiors, I would have to give. There is one particular book I'm thinking about right now in the Kylo series, and they didn't draw full faces, so I'll have to give it to the Boba Fett. So yeah, so Boba Fett takes it so far. Okay,
I give Vader over this.
Okay, fair. I mean,
Yeah.
they're pretty even. I'm not gonna.
It's close,
That's
yeah, I
splitting
would-
hairs. Yeah.
And then I love number 1. I know probably other people wouldn't put it as number 1. But my favorite of the year was Bad Batch, Rogue Ghost Agents, Hyperspace Stories, 5 issues. I thought they nailed this. They brought
No.
Adventures back, which was
Except the release
cool.
schedule.
This is a great story, and they
Yeah.
got the release schedule right. Art was good. Like
I
this was
would.
my
I mean, this
favorite
is
series.
this is. I put this right above Jedi, and right below Kylo Ren. So this is like what 3?
would be 3 for you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like your list is dog shit. This is 3. This is maybe 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
I mean,
This is 10. This is 4, and nobody gives a shit about the rest.
it's hard to argue those top 3 is switching them around because
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like certain aspects of all of them, but I didn't
Yeah.
like all of them. I wouldn't go out and say, "Hey, this is a great book. You got to read it" to people. I guess is what I'm getting at. Like,
No, but they're all.
but I might do that. I kind of agree with this number 1 because I might do that with Bad Batch. I would say if you're a Bad Batch fan of the show, read this book, read this series. But
Yep.
I don't know if
I
would
would
do that with
say the only thing that I would say, JJ, is this: these are all stories that if there was a actual good main line Star Wars book, that all 3 of these books, then you're like, Star Wars is winning right now. This, and this. If you had a mainline Star Wars tale, not saying Star Wars 1, I'm saying like mainline. So you could use Star Wars. You could have done like an actual Vader book with Vader. Whatever your main line that's going to run a 50 issues was good, at least passable. This would be a good lineup. And then throw in this there too. And there you
the
go.
problem I have, I think that I'll say with the Boba Fett books, that I don't know that you guys probably don't feel the same way, but I kind of agree with what Kevin says here. That like, I feel like it's a good book, but they wrapped it in a gimmick with the black, white, red blood, whatever the hell.
See, I
thing,
actually
like,
think it's one that fits it.
it kind of fits it, but I mean, does it? Like, Boba Fett's colors are not black, white, and red. Like, his colors are green and gray and yellow.
Yeah, I
and
guess.
so,
That's fair.
but, I mean,
That's fair.
I don't know, but it's not that doesn't make it a bad book. But I just feel like they could have made a Boba Fett miniseries and not wrapped it in the gimmick.
I think you're right about that. But I mean, Sticks, it depends on what you mean good. I wouldn't say any of these are like must-have comics. This was a fun comic. I agree. I would recommend this comic for somebody that likes the Bad Batch.
This is an acceptable. This is you buy this, you're not wasting your money. You buy this, you're not wasting.
This was not wasting money. It was solid.
Yeah.
This
So far.
was
Not
solid.
a waste of money.
No. After that, I couldn't recommend any outside the top 3.
Waste of money. Some weren't, but you'd be like, this
Should
is
have been a
not
lot shorter.
reasonable.
I would say half of it was a waste of money.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the other bullshit he did. He showed this stupid cover that was the 1 to 101, not to make this downsize, but there it is some decent.
I just showed number 1's A's for those.
All right. Well, once again, Wayseeker got it wrong because he's incompetent and can't do these.
If
can't
Marco
figure
would
this
have
out.
created a list like he was supposed to, we would have had another one to go on.
Some of us are
Maybe
busy.
Each week we can do one list.
Yeah, we'll do another list next week. Yeah. Go ahead,
Do
JJ.
we rank
Good
different
stuff.
things or do we just rank comics?
We should rank the best covers.
You can.
Of the year? Yeah, we can do
I
best
thought
covers
when he
there.
said best comic, I thought he was gonna do like individual issues.
No, that was too hard to do.
No, it isn't.
Let's
There
just
wasn't
figure it
that many good issues.
I don't remember
Wasn't really that hard. There's about 20 that you have to
Yeah, I was about
review.
to say,
That's it.
We've been saying all along this whole list that only a couple issues of this was
Yeah,
good,
but
a
even
couple
still,
issues
like
of
I
that
don't
one.
remember like which Vader comic. There's a couple that I really liked, but I don't remember off the top of my head if it was 5 or 6.
Let's do top 5 covers each.
No, we do. You gotta do it as a number, so we'll do his top 10.
No, if we all do top 5, we'll compare.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. You can't do top
Anyway.
5 because nobody will watch it. You got to make it top 10.
We got
Okay, top 10
the
covers.
greatest comic list of all time that put together by Wayseeker. So thank you all very much.
That was. I mean, that's something. Some people might say it's dog shit. I would
Again, I
agree.
don't think any comic released this year for Star Wars qualifies as the greatest of anything.
No, I think Marco had it right. Those are all good supporting books. They're all,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Well, wait. I wouldn't even say they're all good supporting books.
No,
The
I-
top 5.
No,
so
the top.
many.
The top. Yeah, 4 out of the top 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then finally, let's play the. Do we have the thing for the game? We still haven't come up with the.
We have even the one we
We
use.
had one I thought we used.
What do we use?
I get it.
All right, here we go. Speaking of it, people like that cover. They were saying she was hot and they were going to fix her. I guess I don't know what that means. She probably doesn't want you if you were going to try to fix her. But we've also got Bikini Leia on there. So.
I put another cover on there for Dom, and he's no show.
Slave
Yeah.
Leia.
No show. He's even home. He's just not hanging out with us tonight
How do you know?
because he
He put in the message
mentioned
saying
he's home.
that he's just getting home.
Just not hanging out with us tonight.
He's got a lot
Is that
to
what I
unpack.
I'm just getting home from being a. What does that even mean?
Who knows?
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Ooh, what is this?
This is the-
CGC SS Signature Series 9/8 Star Wars Vision 1 Peach Momoko Singapore Comic Con exclusive.
yeah.
And it got
Miles
signed
Kanata
also
on the
by
cover of a
Peachy?
Visions book.
Yeah, we've never put a Maz.
Yeah, is that why is Maz Kanata on Vision 1?
No idea.
Because someone may have asked for it. I don't know.
Who?
It's actually not Maz. It's a character with it, but it looks like Maz. But
Oh no. This is from the girl from Visions.
this
Okay,
is the one that
makes sense.
this is the one that she did. That comic that has no words in it.
Oh, that thing's terrible.
Yeah. This is the worst comic of all time.
This is the worst
right
kind
here.
of. Oh, okay.
This right here, best offer, $60.
No.
Here, the problem,
210 bucks.
is, even though it's a lousy ass comic, there's Peach Momoko fans everywhere, and it's a rare exclusive. So, what did you say, Marco? 200?
210. Yeah.
I'll say that's a good number. I'll say 150.
Hold on, let me see what the chat.
Before you go, let me ask you a different question. While waiting for chat, how much would you pay for this?
DK, it's not $9.99.
$3.
What's
How much would I pay for it?
Yeah.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Dan.
Probably $59.
Okay. That's about 58 more than me, but
Well, that's
it is rare. I think it was
only
supposed-
because it's rare. That's why I would do it.
I mean, and it's hard to find over here because it was only that Singapore.
Yeah, nobody cares.
I'd pay $46, $1 above the cost of grading.
Yeah.
This isn't a book I buy. This is what I get for free because I ain't paying for this shit. All right, let's go. 115. Who called it?
I mean,
JJ had 150, so he's 35
Yeah.
off.
Ruben's closest.
I think Ruben.
Yeah, he's 25.
Yeah. Dog shit character. Oh boy. So we got a Scotty Young and Dave
Prowse.
Nobody cares. Star Wars 1 CGC 98 SS.
How you gonna have Prowse sign? Why wouldn't you have him sign Darth Vader one?
I don't know.
People, I swear.
But somebody, perhaps the signature is decent.
Yeah, but still, wrong book.
Yeah.
All right, is Darth Vader even on this cover?
Don't
No.
think so.
No. 275.
Really?
I'll say 320.
I will say, where are we at? I got to figure this out. 490, 590, 500, 175, 225,
What are you paying for this? What would you pay, Wayseeker?
180.
150.
David, guess 145?
150? That's probably more than
I don't think so.
145 it is. Holy shit balls. 356.99.
275. Is that closest?
No.
No, I said 320.
Not 320? Nice, John. I wanted David Proust's signature. I don't have anything but David.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like I would
I
pay.
have a couple of them.
I would wait a secret. I would pay about $150 just because I would want process signature. But I'd rather have. I would pay $100 more to get it on a book with Darth Vader.
Agreed.
He signed years ago at my LCS, and the guy talks about. He said he's the most bitter old guy he's ever met.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
just said he was
I
like
could totally
can
see him
see
being a
very
British,
bitter.
Can see
old
it.
British bitter dude.
Has he ever met
he's a nice guy,
Howard
he's just
before?
bitter.
Has he ever met Howard before? Shaken?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
$7.99 for this.
That's a crazy price for this.
All right. Timothy signed Star Wars variant 1 in 10. I've seen this before. Auto rare. I don't even think this book, when it was at its all-time rare, was selling for $7.99.
Timothy's
It
on
might have been.
signature
It was close.
shouldn't be that much. He signs everywhere. He's at cons all the time.
The problem with the
I'm going
this is
the 350 route. No, sorry. I'm going to go the 315 route.
It's too high.
Yeah.
too high.
Where he lives in
Oh, yeah.
Oregon, there's a little bookstore.
I'll do
You can go in
$100
there.
less. I'll say $215.
If you like
I think
novels,
that's
you can
closer.
find there every week.
I'll go 180. You said Timothy's on in Oregon?
Yeah, and there's a little bookstore that you walk in and there's 20 books signed at all times.
Yeah.
He's a
All
hard
right.
one to talk to. Like I've tried to talk to him at cons before, and like
No, he knows you're a weirdo. He's actually easy to talk to. He
he's
just
so
doesn't
socially
like you.
awkward. We're like, yeah, you talk to him about things.
I mean, he talked to Dob once, so there's that.
Yeah, well, Tom didn't let him go. Tom like stalked him.
Well,
I don't
that's dumb.
Wayseeker, I think it's a you problem, not a
He
Timothy
might be a
problem.
me problem.
275. Where was I? 315?
Like Sticks got it.
What'd you get? Wait, 315? Yeah.
Good job,
Close.
Sticks.
All right, next up.
What is
$1.
this? What is this? Come on now.
Star Wars
never seen
Mandalorian
this.
#1 GalaxyCon variant
I didn't even know that
CGCSS
variant.
signed Carano.
It's got more than that though. It's got
And
Giancarlo
Giancarlo, both of them.
Esposito.
Esposito.
Esposito's worth something.
It almost looks like a sketch cover.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not, but it's just I've never
The
seen that
cover's
cover
kind of
before.
cool.
Yeah.
I'll go 300.
I won't.
Esposito, I think, charges like 150 for a signature.
Really?
People for some reason think Gina Carano's signature is somehow rare or good in Star Wars. I don't know why.
Oh, it's Gina Carano. I'll go
Yeah.
$95.
Lower. I get it.
10. Oh, why? What did you guess? Did somebody guess 100?
No.
No, DK is 110. But,
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, if
did
Grogu signed it, it'd be
Grogu's
worse.
puppeteer sign it? This guy who created the CGI sign. I don't know, 180.
Okay. Oof. What'd you say? What's his name? Signature was $135.
150 for Esposito.
Yeah. But he signs fucking everything.
He's everywhere.
Yeah.
But
How's the microwave working over there? Here we go. Classic Star Wars Return of the Jedi CGC 9.8. The Hughes Leia.
How much did Dom
slave
pay
Leia.
for this?
You can't even buy it. Disney won't even want to sell this book anymore.
CGC won't even grade it.
Yeah. What
I don't
wonder
know.
what this was. It's Hughes. It's a lot of crossover. It's Hughes.
Buy it now.
It's 9.8.
right now,
Buy it now. Not $75.
no. 175. That's all I started at.
I'll go 235. Go ahead, JJ.
140.
140.
Yeah, not signed.
Not signed. Do you want another guess, Kev? We'll give you a guess. You can get one off on it. All right, 150 from Dan the Man. Dan the Man might be right. Shit. There you go.
Well, yeah.
Wayseeker $6 off.
Was he? Dan was close. 200. All right, cool. All right, next up. The
the
Clone
first
War Free
Grievous.
Comic Book Day. 98.
Investment grade.
Investment grade. First Grievous. Investment grade.
Investment
Who the-
grade. Invest in
Dude,
that
whose
for-
was this? You got to put the person. That's a garbage listing right there. Investment grade. What type of card collector bullshit internet watcher did this? This is like the guy that's like, all you got to do is take out 50 credit cards and buy a house with it. Don't worry that you maxed it out, because then what you do is you take a loan off on the house and then pay down the credit cards and then take another loan to pay off the
reverse
payoff.
mortgage.
Yeah, they reverse mortgage it and you'll make money. $35 isn't a bad bet on this. Investment grade, 76. Looks like a lot of guys here ready
It's
to
an auction,
invest.
too. If this was really an investment grade, you wouldn't auction this book.
Yeah. Get out of here.
50 bucks.
investment
I mean,
grade.
those are all good numbers. I kind of
They are 50. Yeah, 50 bucks.
Uh,
What do we got? I'll go 120.
Dude, this guy wants to invest.
I'll say
35
90.
is such a good number, dude. 35 is such a good number.
Only because I think all the other good numbers are taken, so I'll say 90.
I'm going to say 69.
I see what you did there.
Whoa,
Jesus
what?
Christ,
This
why?
must have been an investment.
I'm about to say, what an investment grade.
Hey,
That's ridiculous. Somebody got that. Sounds like that looks like somebody scamming something.
that's a 10 bidder. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
hilarious thing about that is, too, that there's probably like a bajillion copies of that fucking thing.
there's probably like 10 9/8, to be honest with you.
People literally have boxes full.
All right, here we go. Star Wars Clone War 1 9/8 white pages.
This might be painful to see how far this
First
falls.
app. What are we putting? What are we putting on this? Sub 6? 1,500? You gotta be smoking.
No, I think
crack, bro.
they get the Christmas bump. I think
it's sub 6. I think Ruben might be right here.
it's 800 flat. Oh no, Jared went there, so I'll go 825.
It's 2,800.
Another 800 flat, dude. Wait, well, you can't do that. You can't.
Well, one's $7.99, one's $800.
Okay, all right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do fucking this.
I kind of like Ruben's number. I don't know. I feel like sub 600 is not bad.
No, I think Go ahead.
I'll be a little bit of a believer in the Christmas bump. I'll say 675.
I won't. I'll hit between the two. I'll go 585. Whew.
825.
822 Christmas bump. All right. So it's a 6 book. Yeah. Who had that?
Me, I had 825.
Nope, you didn't get it right. You went over.
Why do you hate me so much?
800, 825.
This is why my wife
You've had
doesn't like
two,
you.
the last
Right
two
there.
Wayseeker, you're under like $10 each. We're starting to get accused you of being a dom here.
Doming
Right.
it.
Yeah, but what did I get for the huge one? Did I get that one right too?
Wow.
You were $6 off on one of them.
What's
Oh,
a
wow, look at that.
CBE?
Oh man, you remember this book? I can't believe you put this in there.
I can't believe you put this.
I haven't seen this book in a long time. So.
Yeah, it's because it wasn't what everybody said it was.
This was like
$50. No, it wasn't. There
No,
was
the
some fake,
version was.
there was a lot of fake sales going on. I'll just let you know that right off the bat. Like, if you go back and look up some of those sales, they ain't on the list no more.
JJ, you still got yours? You get rid of it.
I still got my. Well, they're not graded, but I still have mine. Yeah.
Somebody sent. I know who did it, and somebody sent me these for free, and you couldn't tell me where they are because I just took them and threw them in a pile.
It was funny, after a
You
while,
remember when someone sent the coverless one in and got it graded?
Yeah.
Oh, that was good times. I do remember that.
Uber rare. I'm going $22 on this.
No, I think it's probably still like 112.
I do think it was funny. They used to call this the homage to Ahsoka, not realizing that it's actually a homage to the movie with Leia, and like they didn't even realize.
Well, they're both. One's an homage to an homage is an homage to an homage.
Yeah, they didn't realize that it was an homage to an
Of
homage.
course not.
$700?
Wow.
How the crack taste?
112.
333. 248.
I
This is not the virgin guy. There, by the way, just so people know, there was a version of this too.
yeah. I still feel like this is like a $200.
What does the
bet,
listing
but
say?
okay.
Polo CBE variant Marvel. Yeah, they didn't
I'll
say
say
investment
one.
grade.
Sure. I'll say one, and it also doesn't mention the fact that it's an homage.
It's a what?
It also doesn't mention the fact that it's an homage to an homage.
And it also doesn't say first appearance of.
Well, it's not a first
Lots of first
well, I guess
appearances.
it is, but it's first appearance of freaking everyone.
Yeah, lots of first appearances.
I'll say 180.
All right. Wow.
200.
You and Raven split it.
Wait a minute. How many bids? Where's the bid
Only
number
one.
on this?
Doesn't say. Could have been one.
Wookie. Scrub
What's
the
that?
stuff better. Scrub the stuff better, buddy. Scrub it better.
He wants to know how many bids.
Not even that. It wasn't. That's a fake
This is
sale.
going to be painful.
This
Darth
is-
Vader 3 first appearance. Oh, this is gonna be great. The 1 in 25. The regular cover's what now? Like $80?
It's like
Or
100.
I think that was an
100.
auction now. It wasn't an auction. I mean, it was a buy it now. The last one.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't believe it. 275.
It's still more than that.
Yeah, you get it, Kev. It's more than 275. Yeah. I'm saying 415.
I think that's a good number.
Yeah.
I'm putting it 415.
I'll go.
Okay.
What
Christmas-
area code's 269, dog?
I'll go Christmas bump and say 550.
This one also is not an auction.
It's not an auction.
No, it's a buy it now.
500 then.
Oh, well, fuck.
I thought I double checked all these. I forgot to change them.
You should check if that last sale fell off already or if it's going to fall off in a week. All right. What do we got? Everybody good? 395. Everybody's sitting around the threes. Yeah, I know. Can't change now. We committed early. Oh,
Oh,
It
That's
still
got-
got it.
oh. Yeah. Give it to it, baby.
I said 550.
Yeah, nobody cares what you said.
It's
I
still
did
got
you
it.
with 500.
No.
Well, I said it still got it. The book, not
Oh.
the.
Got it.
666
That was the other one.
99. Nope, they win. This guy.
That was
Sean
the other.
Dog.
That was a long time ago.
Sean Dog wins. All right. Has this finally come down?
Yes.
And this is a best offer too. I have it right.
It
I
is a
double checked.
BO. I'm gonna go 125 on this.
$80.
Wow.
65.
Wow. Wowzers.
Wayseeker and JJ are not believers.
No.
Nope. Wasting your time giving this one the Christmas bump.
It's not
Okay,
big enough to take a
199.
bump.
Two sticks. Fucking guessing the dude. There's nobody on this channel that wants to be on this channel less than Sticks, I think.
To be fair, it was in the same time. The same
Yeah,
minute.
fair enough. I have this car. What car? Dodge Neon?
This is a go. Who has a Dodge Neon?
$87.99.
Nicely
All right.
done.
Winner.
Good job, JJ.
That's a good price. That's a really good price for buying this book.
Look at the start price is now under $100 for this thing.
Mhm.
What's that? Yeah, the start price was.
Look down,
Yeah,
the
that's
start
crazy.
price is even
Yeah.
below 100 now.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy, dude. That's good. It's good. All right, what do we got next?
Oof.
Oh boy.
Newsstand.
Yeah,
Hey,
newsstand.
what's up?
the more common newsstand.
Yeah,
Hey, Brisbane.
but it says newsstand Ed White
Ed.
Page.
Who's Ed White?
I don't know who Ed White is. Did Ed White sign
I
this?
think it stands for addition.
Signed by Ed White?
We
I'll
know.
I'll start us off at 1250.
Nah. I don't believe in this one either. 850.
Yeah, I think you're okay with not believing in this one. What do you got?
I said 850.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
810. I actually like that number 850.
Yeah.
899 Dom
I feel like 800s
special.
are- Look at
Makes me
Ruben.
really like
625.
850.
Ruben really don't
yes,
believe.
it's first Boba Fett. What did Ruben say? 625?
625.
Really?
Oof.
I'm gonna go 779. Dan, I don't hate that number either. It's all right. You're good, Kev.
Telling you, this one gets a Christmas bump. Oh,
9.
nice.
Dan the man
On
hitting
the
it.
money.
Waste
Right
of
on.
This
into
thing
the
was-
dollar and didn't win.
This thing was 4,000
Look, not even a grand start.
after Book of Boba Fett. After.
Dom was saying, "Oh, I can't. I gotta buy this book." He doesn't say anymore. Not he goes. If it was only if it was under $1,000, I'd buy it. It is now. Not buying it.
Hmm.
I mean, what do you
I
want to say?
wonder
to that?
where this is a good investment again.
I mean, it's,
It's not
there, right?
terrible at this price, really. I mean,
Yeah.
My biggest problem with this is I've always thought that if I'm going to buy a 90 of this, I'm just going to buy it direct because it's like $200 cheaper and
Yeah.
It's a
actually
more rare
than
one.
the stand.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good book, though. I mean, it is a good book. You can't argue against it being a
No, it's
good
a
book.
good book.
Next up.
It would have been over a grand if you put investment grade.
Yeah, really. 25th anniversary border frame cover.
I always
Tough
like this
book.
one.
Star book. Good book. Marvel 86 technically.
Stars are tough
Star.
in a 9.8 too.
It is.
Yeah,
This is a
kids
tough
book.
9.8. I hate to say that because people overuse it, but JJ is right. This one
This
is
one
is
This
truly
one
a
is
tough book.
factually correct.
Actually correct.
I'll start out and say 250.
I don't hate that number. I don't hate that number. JJ?
190. I think it comes in just under 200 with the best off.
I think Dan's closer to it.
Yeah. He might be. I think CC's got a good guess. 225 is good.
I do like that number. I really like CC's number. I'm going to do him dirty and go 235. We went 3.
Does Dub just have a list of index list of area
I think
codes?
it's
It's
area
all
code.
Michigan area
Watches
codes.
the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Marco,
313
what are
is
you a buyer
Detroit.
at this book for?
Huh?
What are you a buyer on this one?
I mean, if it's 165, I know it won't go down sub 165. Holy
wow. I think
There,
shit.
there. Oh, is that
No,
I think
Six?
that-
Six got 7.
No,
Someone
that was
said
his last number.
35.
I was gonna say.
I think it was his last. Oh, 515 for Jer Bear. Jer
Six
Bear
didn't
got
come
it.
in, so I wasn't sure. And the time is still
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
that one's surprising.
That is.
Actually, what's even more surprising is its start price at $8.95. Look at that.
Wow.
You dropped it down $200, but still.
Yeah, got rid of it though. I think he just put a feeler. It doesn't sell a lot. I mean, it's a hard 9.8.
Oh, Six did say 769 there, he said.
Nah. It doesn't count.
Too late.
You can't say
I
it
mean,
afterwards.
I'm glad that
dude.
there's one person on this channel that Marco hates more than me. And
I
that's
don't hate. I call it straight. I call balls and strikes. You guys are always over here trying to scam the viewer.
You're right.
I call balls and strikes. That's all I do. Ball or strikes. Yeah. Yep. I agree, Dan. It's
Mhm.
tough. You said 769. Oh, that's a crazy number. Star Wars 3D. Does it have its glasses?
No,
I don't think
Where do you
I think they take them out when they grade them.
they do.
I thought they put them in the back part.
I don't think so.
I don't think they're attached. I think they're.
You also have to be careful with this book. It doesn't say it on here, I don't think, but there's different prints.
I
Yeah,
am known
it's in
as
the
the
Indy
people's
cast, too.
champs. That is true. That's it. People love me. 230. Kev?
I don't know.
Hey,
I
I
have
think
no
we're
idea.
low. After that Star book, I would say some of these I know because I sell the 3D books, the like DC ones and stuff like that. Their raw prices can be $230 in not great shape.
Yeah, these Blackthorn ones are kind of tough.
I think I have a raw, but it's beat up.
Jer Bear, I like Jer Bear's number. All right, Sticks, what's your number? Sticks number 145. Just so we all know, I'll leave it here, Sticks, because he actually got in the list here. What DK just goes 150 on his ass. So he's about to hit him for 140.
I'll say
Dub 586, huh? 500, Dan. Yeah.
I'll say 265.
I'll go 180.
We'll go 312. Oh, wait, sorry, he did 350. My bad. I'm not gonna do that. 299.
Okay.
Wow.
145.
Ravens.
No.
Sticks.
Sticks.
On the top.
Stop whining, Sticks. See, there you go, Sticks.
Sticks cheated.
Jeez.
Well done,
Jeez, Pete. Sean, dang. All right,
That's
now
actually-
we're going over to Figs.
Yeah,
What
the
would you
rest
guys
of them
buy that
are
one
these
at?
Hakey's auction.
Oh man,
Uh,
these are Dom's
loose
I
territory.
have
action
no
figure.
idea for these.
Telescoping nuts.
These are
A lot of money.
A lot.
Yeah, I've
And
no
I'm not
clue.
prepared to pay for it.
And they're all loose figures. They had a
Uh,
huge auction of these things.
What, you won? What?
Yeah, you won.
Whining. Yeah,
You-
winning.
He's not whining. He's not
Yeah,
winning.
you are.
Hakes.
2,800.
It's
I'll
loose.
just say
If it's it's loose. They're all loose.
Are they all loose?
they're all loose, yeah. But still,
Yeah,
this is a lot.
it's
even
graded.
loose.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
know
I'll,
you could grade loose
I'll,
ones, but
I'll
that's
keep
all
my
right.
number. I have no idea what they're worth. 2,800.
I have no
Oh, it
idea. I'll
says
say-
782.
I'll say 1350, but I have no idea.
I won't. I will say 265. Oh shit, buyer premium too. Holy hell. $1,865. CCC changed his number at the last minute. Did he get it? Did anybody go above that?
JJ went above that, right?
All right.
Yeah, it's at 1350.
Yeah.
Okay,
JJ.
cool, JJ. Got it. Leia. Loose action figure Leia 8.5. I don't know the oh shit, I forgot that last one was graded.
Yeah.
I don't know the grading system with these at all.
85 is better than 80.
Thanks,
It
genius.
goes up- if I recall, it goes up to 100, but like a 90
Oh, really?
is like a 9.8.
Yeah,
If
90s.
I remember right.
Yeah, that's right.
90s like means it's like
That's what
almost-
I was. Thank you,
This is
JJ.
like-
Thank you, JJ.
This is like
At
a
least
9.
somebody adds at least a little bit of education to this instead of just saying dumb shit like Waysinger.
AFA ones tell you. I don't think this cast thing. This
It is
other
100. Yeah.
is not.
This one, I think it will be 888.
I think this is gonna be cheaper. I think this is gonna be 887.
See, the problem with these is I don't know. Like, I know the telescoping lightsaber Luke is a rare thing, but I don't know if this is rare. Like, I have no idea.
This is kind of fun because I get the feeling that none of you guys have any idea.
No,
none whatsoever.
Because I have no idea, I'll say $700.
I know carded stuff a little bit, but I don't know this stuff at all. What'd you say, JJ?
$700.
What's a CAS? I don't know.
It's
Collector
a grading
archive.
company.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's asking. What is it?
All right.
$245. So I was closer on my other one. This one.
I think from looking at them, the AFA is probably the preferred grading system of the two.
Yeah, AFA is like PSA and it's for cards, or CGC is for comics. It's the first and the most well respected one.
Because most of them are AFA ones.
All right. Thank you for that input.
It does seem cheap. I will
80
AFAs.
This is AFA.
Well,
This is one of the
well
more
head and
expensive
bolted
ones.
legs.
So is this one of the more expensive ones?
I don't know. That's the
Nobody
No,
knows.
is AFA. Wait, what company is the toy company?
AFA is
More
the premier
reputable.
grading company.
Okay, $485 on this.
7.25.
Is the HK Hong Kong?
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm good with what I said.
$600.
Okay.
Got a 650, a 450, 486, 248.
$12.50 it is.
Ooh,
100.
even less.
But
See, I have no idea. I don't know if Hong Kong makes it worth more or less.
Ravens had 50.
Raven got 50 in there.
You have no idea on these things.
This is a telescoper. No?
No,
No,
just
no, it doesn't say it. I would imagine it was.
435 again. I'm going 435.
uh,
Don't say nah to my shit.
I said 210.
Great. What other color hair did Obi-Wan have? Gray hair.
There's white.
Brown. White. This
What's
looks
it
white
into
to
white
me.
and gray? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like this looks white. 414.75.
Freaking, I don't know, dude.
350. JJ, come on.
185.
1,100 again. 1,250. All right. 152. Kev? Oh,
Maybe
wait,
Jer.
Jer Bear. Come on, dude. You did $2.25 above.
Yep.
Nope. Jerry, you don't get it. Kevin gets it for you doing that. Kev, there you go.
Actually,
Nice.
I would be
$1
closer
less
anyways.
than me. Why can't they go $2?
180?
Less than more than somebody else in chat.
185.
Hey, you know what? Kev wins. There we go. All right, next to the next thing. Loose action figure Chewbacca.
U80.
AFA.
Use uncirculated.
Uncirculated
Oh.
U80. How's it
Wait a minute.
It's
It can't be
uncirculated? You took it out of the package. That's bullshit.
That's
What
what I
kind of
said.
scam is this?
What the fuck is that?
Just how they grade them.
It's like saying, hey, this video game's uncirculated. The seal's taken off and it's been opened up, but nobody circulated it.
It may have been
Maybe
in
it
a
was never
plastic bag
sold.
that they tore open or something. Who knows?
Maybe it was never
I mean,
sold.
I guess
What-
it could be like the
Four,
bubble fell off.
435. 435.
Uncirculated means maybe it was just like something you could only get it from like the.
Maybe it's a maybe it's a
I
uncirculated.
can see like if the
Uncircumcised. I mean,
bubble fell off
uncirculated.
the pack. I don't know.
All right, here we go. 95.
I'm
What's
going-
I'm going because
baggy, so I don't understand.
I think that uncirculated means it was never sold, so it's
Jer
really
Bear, this one
rare.
counts.
So I'm gonna go 900 and a quarter.
900.
It's like a can of soda pop. Just open. Because it's a Wookiee,
use
I'll give Wookiee the
uncirculated.
benefit of the doubt and say $230.
Uncirculated CC 66.
I think this one
Uncirculated.
Wookiee's messing with us. This is expensive.
He's smiling. He's trying not to give it away.
Oh,
$113. Who
Sean?
got it?
Penny
What
on
is
it.
it?
$112.99.
$12.99. There you go. Right there. Showdong. All right. Loose action figure. Hong Kong R2D2 AFA 85 Pyramid Plus. I'm going $23 on this.
Where's the little didn't he have the lightsaber thing that pops out of his
I'll
hand?
take it.
I don't think in this one.
No,
I don't think
Oh,
this
that's
is
for
the Hong
sure.
Kong
78
version.
was the pop out lightsaber.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
Later one.
I'll go 84.
Nobody cares what you'll go.
Thanks.
I don't know. R2D2 is more popular, I think, than people. And 85 is pretty high on the grade. I'll say 175.
$1. $1, mister.
The colors are weird. I don't know.
Ooh, wow. Like I said, R2D2.
Who got that? Is that Ruben? Gotta be. Another Hong Kong C3PO AF 85 Near Mint Plus. Yeah.
Did you not have feet?
Doesn't look like it. I'm going with 200.
Shows hard to see.
200.
120.
Well, the R2 went for 400. Same
That
grade.
it did.
375.
Maybe. Where are we? 350, 250. All right, let's swing it. 185.
Ruben.
Maybe.
All right, next up. Action figure Vader AFA uncirculated. Unit Plus AFA
Not Hong Kong either.
No, oh shoot,
I'll
I
go
hit the number
204.
204.
What a way to finish.
$3.99.
That's the last one.
Is that the last one? Dang, 204.
Ruining the game.
204.
Pulling a Dom right there.
Yeah, but they,
I don't know.
Like Dom talking about it before we say it.
Yep.
It's 203.50.
Rigged.
Good job, Dub.
Rigged.
Yeah, it is. It was. Whatever.
Good game.
It is, dude. The loose figure thing is wild. I don't.
I was shocked.
You would think Vader, an uncirculated Vader in the same grade, you think would be higher than R2D2.
Yeah, that's what Kev
I
said.
think
Yeah,
there's different variations and
Probably.
it's a
well, there was
varied
Hong
game.
Kong though. This is a Hong Kong. This is not
the
a
other
Hong Kong.
ones were cheap. They're all Hong Kong. Except
Yeah,
for
you're right.
Yeah, but there's just different. I mean, because there's some R2s that are a lot cheaper.
But yeah, and
that one's
the white of the R2 might, yellow or something that for a lot of them. So
Yeah,
a lot of
maybe.
them do yellow, but I mean that's. I would imagine to get a lot lower grade if it did.
right. Is that it?
That's it. That's it. That's the show too. That's actually good. We're supposed to be 2-hour shows. We're like at 2 hours. So they probably all have made in Hong Kong anyways. Yeah. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
No, a lot of them are made in, or Taiwan. They're either Hong Kong
Yeah,
or Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
You
Hong Kong
doing
or Taiwan.
anything special for New Year's Eve for TAC, or
You're taping it.
you're taping?
Bitch, I'm going back to real life. I know I've been telling it for years, but like it really is happening now. So no.
It's in the cupboard.
Huh?
For cards?
What are you covering?
Huh?
What's in the cupboard, JJ?
Oh, behind me? This cupboard or that cupboard? That cupboard is glasses. This cupboard is booze.
What are we covering in TAC?
Yeah.
Well, so we started going way back a long time ago. I did this show called MCM, kind of put together with Kat. And by the way, if you didn't watch last night, Kyle was back with Kyle. Me and Kyle used to do the show, and we used to do these like top 10 things where we just like do fun shit, like top 10 most underrated characters, and we did that and did pretty well. So I think we're going to do another top 10. Not going to tell you what it is this week because people watch our show and then they try to put out competing competition. So we will figure it out. What does this mean?
Top 10 greatest young Jedi adventure characters. That's what it
Would be 0. So that'd be none. There isn't one.
I'll happily come on to your show on New Year's Eve for that.
There is well, we're gonna tape it though. We're gonna tape it and send it out. But yeah, no, Kevin's good. Yeah, Kyle's good. I mean, Kev, yeah, for sure. I've got him the golden pairs this year. Years ago, I told him about them. I was like, everybody should have golden pair. Have you guys ever had those before?
Oh yeah, they're great.
They're so good. And so I bought them some.
Top 10 Domisms.
No, we're gonna do something something character related or artist related. Believe it or not, you know what the one
we should next week we should do top 10 Domisms.
Yeah. One of the best that we ever got was top 10 Liefeld cover, or like worst Liefeld covers. And like people,
how did you narrow it down to only 10?
It's hard. Yeah. Angry Dom had to work because he's been having to work a lot because he went to the Cowboy game and sat out of his pay grade. So now he's got to try to.
Nothing like going to a game, second last week.
Coincidentally, he's also angry because he went to a Cowboy game.
He's also what?
I said coincidentally, he's also angry because he went to a Cowboy game.
Yeah, I don't know why. No, he liked it, didn't he? Didn't he say
they had fun? The Cowboys won.
They had fun.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't mean much because they still
they
suck.
won their meeting. They won their meaningless game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that happened. But yeah. All right. Well, hopefully Dom comes back. We do miss the young man. Huh?
Oh, the Eagles. Forget
Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles, yes.
Yeah, that game
sure wasn't the Giants.
Imagine if they if they lost, it'd be the end, especially with him buying.
I didn't even follow it. Who won the first draft pick bowl today? I know the Giants and the Raiders played.
the Giants won.
Yeah,
Giants won. Okay.
The Browns
Raiders
won.
Raiders would just draft a kicker anyways.
week.
What's that?
Sure, they put
the Raiders put 7 guys on IR this week.
That's how you
want
tank
that
properly.
draft
Put all of them on
That
IR.
franchise is just
It's
atrocious.
Sad.
Who would you take?
Quarterback.
This year?
What's the name?
They need way more than a quarterback.
No, you got to go. You got to try to trade back and then get tackle offensive line. You just
Yeah,
have
you need
to.
I don't care how good your
You get
quarterback is.
Mendoza.
No offensive line, no quarterback. I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's what killed the
you
Lions
just get the
this
guy
year.
murdered.
I think Moore will go above Mendoza personally.
Dude, it was so funny.
The
I
Oregon
was out
kid?
there.
Yeah,
So we had all my brothers in town and stuff, and like a couple of kids went back.
for college, I think Mendoza's better, but I think in pros Moore will be better.
Dude, there's not a quarterback
It's
coming
the
out this year
Raiders.
that's
I
gonna be
wouldn't
good.
bet on either one.
Yeah,
I mean, I think you're right about that, but
They may take a wide receiver or something. Who knows?
Whoever they draft, expect him to win 3 games at most.
expect them to not be good and be out of the
He'll
league.
be
before.
injured by the 10th week.
Yeah, they make bad decisions. If their players get good, they decide to bench them. So like, it's not a great idea. It's not. I'm surprised the Jets don't have the first overall pick. Holy hell, is that program?
They started winning in like the last 7 weeks of the season.
That's what to do. Lose your first 10 games, and then when everybody's tanking, start winning. Like that's a good idea. That tells you truly a terrible franchise.
For them and the Dolphins were like 2-7, and then decided to go on a win streak. So now they get like the 9th pick.
What are the Colts going to do for a quarterback?
Get
I mean, they're in a good
45-year-old
spot.
Philip Rivers.
No, he's not.
They're in a
This
good
is what
spot where they can
the
draft
one done.
somebody at the end of the round.
That's
and-
a one and done there.
Rivers
Colts?
has all them kids. He just wanted benefits for another.
Colts are in a terrible draft spot. We don't have a first round pick at all. We won't have anybody.
Yeah, it's
No,
kind of like
at the end of the
Minnesota. Minnesota's in a shitty place
No,
too.
we don't have a first round pick at all.
Oh.
We
Who's
don't have, our first pick will be like 18th
Browns will give
in the
you
second round.
the Browns will give you a first round pick if you take Deshaun Watson. I can tell you that much.
No, thank you. I'd rather have Anthony Richardson again for 3 games this season than
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was such
Arch
a terrible
Arch
pick.
isn't going.
That was such a terrible pick.
Arch,
Arch isn't going. He needs another
Arch
year,
is staying.
anyways.
Yeah,
yeah,
another
he's
year.
staying.
Yeah, he needs
He'll
another
be
year.
drafted until next year.
Dude, I looked at the Big Ten schedules there, JJ. There is some I think Indiana could repeat Big Ten champs next year because this is
I
not.
hope so.
It
They're
is,
losing a lot of people though. He's going to have to pick up some people in the transfer portal and stuff.
Yeah, but when you look at the other teams, like thank God we salvaged some of the guys that were going to go in because we needed it. But we're going to be. It's going to be 3 years before we even become
I mean,
500 team again.
Ohio State's still going to have the best receiving corps. So
They will, and they're going to have the best line. But their
I don't know
coaching,
who's going to throw the
their
ball.
coaching's not that great, to be honest
the
with you.
same year for Indiana will be. It depends on if they have anybody go pro, but there's only 2 guys on their defense that are really integral that have no eligibility next year. So that they have a pretty good defense with most of the guys coming back. So
I think that's what's going to save us. We just got Jordan Hall back, which is, it's not the best, but when you can secure the middle linebacker position in
Michigan
college,
State's quarterback going to the portal, or is he still?
It's questionable if
Childs
Childs is or not. Think about how bad this is. Childs cost us Sam Levitt, which
Hey, Levitt. If Levitt could end up back there, he said he's going for the portal this week. So
I know, but it cost us Sam Levitt and it cost us Nick Marsh because Childs decided to stop playing halfway through the year so they could get the year of eligibility. And then Nick Marsh was like, yo, I'm out here after that. So, that's really what killed us. A lot of stuff killed. Dude, Mel Tucker killed us because he was banging chicks instead of drafting, or instead of keeping kids around and stuff like that. But, at least he didn't violate a woman and then, you know what I mean? At least it's not Michigan, I guess.
And then threatened to kill himself.
Yeah. At least it's not Michigan, I guess. You guys just got a coach that retired,
But
that voluntarily retired, but wasn't quitting coaching.
Take your ball and go home.
But wasn't quitting coaching. He literally goes, "I'm volunteering retiring, but I'm becoming a free agent." Like, oh, so you got pushed out. That's what happened to you there.
he was there for 25 years. So
Yeah,
But he said he wasn't going to stop coaching. He was looking for a new job.
I still wonder. Let me ask you this: as a Michigan hater, Marco, was there some shady stuff going on with a buyout there or something?
With who?
Whittingham going to Michigan.
There's something with Whittingham in itself because
It almost seemed like he retired.
He did,
so that he could go to Michigan, but they got around to buyout or whatever.
Yeah, maybe, but no, I think because he did before that. It sounded like he got pushed
No,
out
I
of
think he
Utah.
retired 2 days after what's his name lost his job. Got
Yeah,
arrested.
I know, but
Yeah.
but he wasn't on the short list for that.
The timing
Because
of
they
it
were
was really shady.
No,
No.
because you get to hear it over here. They were going after the Alabama coach. They thought there was
No,
a
I
lot
think
of guys they
Michigan-
thought they were gonna get.
I think that's a panic hire for Michigan. They figure they
Yeah.
have to get a name.
Yeah, and that's
He's
not
not
even a
really
great
a
name.
name.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Ruben. Happy New Year's, everybody.
I think it's a guy that they're gonna pay a lot of money to take all the sanctions that are finally about to come down on them. I mean, but while you're doing it, go back to the Taylor Lewan thing. I don't understand how Taylor Lewan. There's two people that I was saying this. Two people I don't understand how they're still in the public eye for the NFL. Ray Lewis, because you killed the motherfucker, had the blood everywhere and hid in a trunk, and Taylor Lewan. Taylor
John
Lewan,
Watson.
for the people that don't know, you can look this up. That he actually had to pay a young lady for this, and he was supposedly in the room while his roommate was hard R-ing a young lady. She threatened to expose the kicker, and when she did that, because Taylor knew he was going to be drafted high, he threatened to beat her up. This is actual fact. He did threaten to beat her up and ended up having to pay her because of it. And there was a lawsuit that they were trying to get, but that was after he already went to pros and got drafted. And that guy's still around. And everybody's like, that's a good dude. Like, no offense, but if you're like, hey, my buddy, hard are you? I'm going to punch you in the face.
And on
You're
that
never a
lovely
good
note,
dude.
That was this week in Star Wars.
Yeah. All right. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Vic either. Yeah. Vic. Well, Vic's thing's different. No. Vic's is a different level because he owned the property, but whatever.
I think
All
there's a lot of guys that got
Yeah,
baggage.
there's more
Happy
than
New
a
Year,
couple.
everybody.
Oh, I don't doubt it. But like, if you're defending
safe.
somebody who's hard R-ing people, like there's a
Stay
special
safe,
place. to
don't
help
drink
you.
and drive.
Yes, definitely don't drink and drive. Stay safe. Do what I do. Just drink so much you can't drive.
Don't play football at Michigan.
Yeah, all the
I don't
good
care if you play Michigan. Go ahead. We're gonna beat you again eventually. Just watch out when you're in the showers at Penn State. All right, talk to y'all later. Have a good one.